stab me, stab me. Hope this works. I hope this works. How are you all doing? Hello and welcome everybody. I just tried it like a second ago and the whole thing OBS just completely froze. So I hope this actually works. Let me plop up YouTube just to make sure that it's actually working. How are you all doing, by the way? So obviously we're here today with Kingdom. It's been, I want to say, a while, and it has been a while. So yeah, it has been a while. So yeah. Is it working? I just need to know that, because like I said, I just tried it a second ago and OBS just stopped. Feeding dog, I'll be in 10 minutes. Alright. No worries, no worries. It seems to be working. At least it's working on my phone. But yeah, we're here today with Kingdom chapter 262 to 272. Samiki, how are you doing? Welcome. I don't know why, if you look, the name is just, I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, last volume spin was like 2 weeks ago. I'm just opening something up. Last volume was, to put it nicely, it was the start of an arc, I believe. I mean, that's what it seemed like. So this should be the continuation of that arc. That should be the continuation of that story. So we'll see exactly where this is going to. I've had a lot of people tell me like that this arc is, you know, it's great, it's awesome. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just seeing how, you know, it's really as good as it lives up to be. I mean, people have been saying that, you know, that after like the first 150 chapters, Kingdom really just gets better and better. And I like the first 150 chapters. You know, we're now 200, almost 250 or 100 extra. And I've not, you know, it's not really been a bad arc. It's not really been a bad moment of the series. So honestly, it's all been great. So if people are saying like this is like a great arc, then it's gonna be a great arc too. Set us, well, not quite, 1,000 years, 1,000 years. That's a bit hyperbolic time chamber. Hyperbole. That's what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna get started with chapter 262. As you all know, due to copyright issues, it has to be that, you know, you can just see at the top left what page we're on. Obviously, this is the credits page, which says Turnip Farmers. Read our release on Batoto.net. Batoto doesn't exist anymore. You know, that used to exist. But anyway, moving forward. Nice cover page. I really can't speak right now. I don't know why. Nice cover page. Very determined look on the king. Nice. Kyoukai. I mean, Kyoukai left. So is this me? Am I here like supposed to assume that Kyoukai is gonna come back? Perhaps. But I don't know. And then the dragon, and the information about all the characters. So we have Shin. That's the Shin army. So you have the Shin army, 1,000-man He Shin unit. You've got obviously the captain Shin, captain of the special He Shin unit, aiming to become a great general of the heavens. You've got Ace, the young king, of course, unifying, aiming to unify all of China. Kaio, a mountain dweller, and Shin's former roommate. He Shin unit strategist. Kind of weird how it all just came together. Like, you know, just the character that we saw from right beginning is now the strategist. But hey, I'm not really complaining at all. I actually really like it. So hey, that's good stuff. Then you've got obviously Kyoukai, descendant of the Shiyu clan of assassins, temporarily left the He Shin unit to seek revengeance. Ace's faction with Shogun, a loyal officer under Ace, ex-military. You've got Seikyu, obviously imprisoned after the coup, but then released by Sei, assisting the Sei faction in the court's power struggle. And you've got Haikyuu, who, even though he was like murdered in like what, chapter 1, even though he was murdered in chapter 1, he's still always on those character information pages. So I really like that little touch. It's really nice. Shin's best friend acted as Sei's body double and lost his life. Duke Haikyuu, who we've not seen since like the first arc, second arc really. Duke Haikyuu, warrior general who relies more on instinct than tactics. One of Shin's leading generals. You've got Mogo, old general who represents the state of Shin. Usen, who we basically got nothing off. Like, we saw him for like 5 seconds and he was like, yeah, I'm running. I'm leaving. And he just jet away. He's like, yeah, with your little war, have fun. Just have fun. Mogo's deputy, the current head of the O family, Ohun's father. And then you've got Kanki, who has got feats. Not just because he's quick at running and evading everyone, but because he's actually got feats in the story. Mogo's deputy, formerly a leader of a large bandit group. So you've got Ohun, 1,000-man commander of the Gyokoho unit, Osen's son. You've got Moten, 1,000-man commander of the Gakuga unit, Mogo's grandson. And then you've got the 4 pillars of Ryu. We've got a lot of, it seems like we've got a lot of characters in this arc. Let's start with the Ryu faction. Let's start with obviously the man at the helm, which is obviously Ryufui. I always struggle saying his name, Ryufui. Both sounds kind of stupid, but both sounds also right. So it doesn't matter, right? You know who I'm talking about, right? Ryo. Let's call him that. Chancellor of Shin, who is doing as he pleases, Sei's political rival. And the 4 pillars with obviously the strength, which is obviously Mobu, fierce general who boasts of unparalleled strength for Moten's father. You've got the tactician, genius strategist of Shin, which is Sheikin, Rishi, who is the man of law, official who is known as the keeper of law. I was close, alright? And you've got Seitaku in charge of diplomatic matters. You've got the Zhao. We've just got so many. I mean, we always have so many characters, but usually it's like always characters that are relevant. Besides, obviously, Xiao. I don't know. I feel like if this is going to be what the characters that are going to be relevant in this volume, it's going to be a long volume. Zhao army, you've got Riboku, one of Zhao's 3 great heavens, serving as Zhao's prime minister, and Hoken, obviously another one of Zhao's 3 great heavens, seeks the pinnacle of martial might. You've got the Chu army, who we saw for like 5 seconds, 2 chapters more like, Shunshinkun. I'm going to struggle with that name, I already know. I'm going to struggle with that name, Shunshinkun. Should be actually fairly simple to remember, but I'm going to struggle with him anyway. So Shunshinkun, who is the prime minister of the superpower Chu. Alright, now that we have all the people out of the way, or it seems like we have, unless there's like a second page with like even more characters, let's get started with this volume. I was going to say chapter, but it's more like volume and just blank page. Alright. 262, so chapter 262, Super States Invasion. And yeah, they are all just attacking. We'll see what Shakespeare has to say about all this. But yeah, let's move. So Chu Army General Rinbu-kun, who we saw a little bit of. Yeah, he's easy to remember just because his hair looks like he's got horns and whatnot. So he's very easy to remember. But yeah, they're just marching. Kanju, what? The Chu have launched an invasion against us? Are you absolutely certain? Yes, sir. They've already broken through Fort Nanko. Yeah. They attacked and you lot expected it the least, right? The defensive garrison was completely wiped out. Nanko has already fallen. They've passed our defense line. That superpower of a state has finally turned its gaze on Shin. It seems like, and I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm going to speak too soon because I'm going to speak and I'm going to say this right now. It seemed like they were all of them, caught unaware, right? Even the Ryufu's faction, it seemed like they were all caught unaware, alright? So there's some little trickery going on behind the scenes, like they weren't even aware of. The people that, so far have always seemed to be in charge. It seemed like not even they knew of what is going on here. Make preparations for an emergency war council. How many are there? Going by report, 50,000. However, more Chu elements have been sighted coming from their rear. Hence, we're unable to accurately predict their numbers. Yeah, the superpower. It's unthinkable that Chu sent only 50,000. Which city is the Chu army currently sieging? They've actually completely ignored all of our cities in their path and appear to simply be advancing north. They've already reached the area around Yasen. They've come this far in Yasen, located right in the middle of Shin's southern region. Not good. But why are they walking past all of our cities? Because there's probably a bigger plot going on that you guys aren't aware of. We can worry about that later. Right now, stop panicking. Stop panicking. Chancellor, okay, what has he got up his sleeve? We had already noted. All right, he's gotta have a. I thought like the real few faction was like caught unaware, but it seemed like he was fully aware of this, right? We had already noticed a while ago that the Chu were up to something suspicious. Hence, we've already had Generals Choto and Mo. All right, they're not breaking past Mo. They're not breaking past Mo. They're not breaking past Mobu. All right. Am I correct, Shoei-kun? Yes, sire. However, it appears that the enemy has already thought of a way to counter our two generals. Huh? So, okay. The reason they chose to purposely break through the well-defended Fort Nanko was so that they could push right past our... Makes sense. You wouldn't really defend an area that is already well-defended. So that they could push right past our two generals by rushing down the center. Only after their advance wave of 50,000 break through... Only after their advance wave of 50,000 breaks through our defense line will their main body then begin attacking. Makes sense. That's why it's a... Okay, it makes sense. That's why a rather short amount of two, so it's only 50,000 for that reason. These 50,000 enemy soldiers that break through our line could be likened to a powerful poison that has entered the body. A powerful poison, eh? So long as the poison rampages unchecked, all our areas below it will definitely rot and fade. That's a nice little drawing right there. Just like the arm crumbling away. That's a pretty cool drawing, not gonna lie. Which means we're gonna lose the entire region. Don't be so hasty, alright? Don't be so hasty, alright? No, good. We must quickly send orders to those two generals to stop the Chu's first wave. Are you daft? It's too late for that now. The enemy has already reached Yasin. The two generals should already have left their respective cities. No one knows better than actual commanders on the field how dangerous it is to have your defense line breached. However what? It's impossible for us to tell from here in Kanju whether or not they'll be able to make it in time. And then we've got Mobu. I want to see Mobu. I want to see him in action, right? We've got so much of the Mo family, but so little of Mobu. I want to see him more in action. I hope they're going to see more of him in action, right? I'm just hoping, right? He looks a little bit... Is it just me, like, does he look like... I want to say almost like 5 to 10 years younger. I don't know what it is, but he looks less fierce, alright? He still looks fierce, but like somebody who's like in his mid-20s as opposed to like mid-30s, whatever. So, I don't know, maybe it's because he doesn't look as threatening. Yeah, just rushing to a battle right now. They're not in a battle, so he doesn't look as imposing, as dangerous. I'm not sure, right? But he looks like he's been de-aged like 10 years or 5 years at the minimum, right? Just as Shomukin said, Generals Shoto and Mobu were already en route to seal off their defense line. Shoto-sama, report! The Chu army is now, however, Shin General Shoto. That's an old wise man if you've ever seen him. An old battle-hardened man. Like his eyebrows are like ready. His nose has muscles. That's how you know that he's a force, because his nose have muscles, right? On the side, his nose is 3D, right? I'm not talking about 3D like this. I'm talking about 3D from the side, where it's like his nose is like up here. That's how you know that he's battle-hardened, all right? Anyway, however, what? Faster, good. Report from the Outriders. Keep advancing at this pace and we'll easily slip through them. Keep up this pace. Ha. What a Chu army first wave. Alright. What a disgrace for the Shin. We actually broke through without crossing a single one. We've got Koyoku. They're in for a world of pain letting us behind them like that. Huh? Yeah, I think that's them. Shakespeare! It is Shakespeare! It is... he's even got the Shakespeare neck thingy. Like the neck thingy of Shakespeare thingy. He's got that neck thingy. I don't know, what neck brace, whatever you want to call it. He's got this... Yo, fabulous as well. He just comes in like, hello, I'm William D. W. Shakespeare. How are you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? We're here and ready for the play. Oh, you weren't expecting us? Well, a play, a sort of play. We're here to take you down. Bye-bye. Like, he just comes in like, yo, I'm fabulous. I'm a boss, alright? Flowing hair, each strand of hair individually drawn. Is like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? How you doing? Have you got a minute to just let us kill you, fam? Alright, who the hell are these chums? It's the Shin. The enemy have appeared 3,000, or no, is it 5,000? You think... You think 5,000? Yeah, I think so. I think so, fam. 5,000 or 50,000. It doesn't really matter. Dokin, Rimbo, the situation here is critical enough that every second is precious, hence even stalling them for a small window of time will result in great gains. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, they're gonna handle it themselves. I know they're stalling right now, they're stalling for time, but I mean, if I had to give somebody the win here, right, prematurely, right, between an army of 50,000 and an army of 5,000, I'd give it to the army of 5,000 because they have Shakespeare in there, alright? Let's go. Alright, they're off. The bird oversees the battle. General Mobu, report from the Outrider. So the Chu army managed to slip through after all. Yo, what's with the helmet? That's like a straight up, like, a Vikings returning this month actually. Vikings helmet. I'm gonna react to that show most likely if I have time. For like a straight up Viking helmet, like like a straight up like a mix between like a Viking and a Mongolian helmet almost. Like you're just a horn coming from the side where the ears are, which just looks so odd. So the Chu army managed to slip through after all. 5,000 men from the remnants of Oki's army are currently engaged with the Chu forces on the Hanto plains. What? Due to the battle, the Chu's progress has halted. Exactly. There is no doubt that now we will be the first ones to reach the destination. Let's go. Oki's army. Mobu will be excited about that. He's like, okay, Oki's army, now I can be the hero. Those men in the command of Lieutenant To. It is Lieutenant Shakespeare. Get that right. But for 5,000 to go up against 50,000, well, they're just stalling right now. But the Chu are doing well. Like the first thing you see is just the guy stabbing someone. So it's clearly they're doing well, right? The hell is going on? Every single one of these guys is they're Oki's army. You're forgetting that, right? You're forgetting that. It's pretty damn good. Like, this guy's got, like, arrows. Even the horse has arrows here, arrows there. The horse even has, like, a slash on his face and whatnot. He's got another arrow here. And he's still like, yeah, we're going forward. And then he obviously gets hit in the head and it's like, no, we're not going forward anymore. We're not going forward anymore. One of the 10 bows, make sure you aim for the vitals. Otherwise, these guys will keep going. Yes, sir. Arrow runes don't slow them down. They are battle hardened, if anything. These are definitely some elite crack troops. Yes, they are. Humph. Commander Dokin, one of their commanders. I don't think it's gonna be as easy as it's not gonna be as easy as you think. Leave him to me, Ray. Dokin. Alright, so you just have straight up like the two Supremos going up against each other. I can't say the two Supremos, but two Supremos. Not the two Supremos, but two Supremos, right? He's not Toe, alright? Let's get that right. This man, he is strong. I am Dokin, 5th Army Commander of the Toe Army. Oh, what the I just spat a lot, but what the again, what the fuck is happening? You just got one-shotted, like straight up one, like one shot, just one shot, like I am the Dokin, 5th Army Commander, one shot, see you later, like that wasn't even that's what Hoken did, right? I mean, he just showed you like, yeah, is that it? Is that really it? You know, he's like waving his stick around. Is that it really? And that's basically what he just did. He's got a hair that looks like horns for a reason. All right, this guy is he's a friggin' threat. All right, he just is that how it ends? No, it's not. All right, I thought that's like an after chat. No. Yeah, we just switched to somewhere else. Well, he's dead. Toe should be able to go up against him, but like he's dead. He's just straight up done. He's been fodderized, like quite literally, he's been fodderized. Meanwhile, Shin and the others located at the eastern front lines had received news of the Shu army invasion. So you've got Wei, Han, Shu, and obviously Shin. At the same time, orders from higher up had arrived commanding them to leave a garrison to defend Togon, aka Sanjo, while the majority would ride the Chu battle. Man, this war is going everywhere. Like, it's not just at one place. It's like it's barely begun, but it's like everywhere already. The Hishin unit was the fastest to set out for a Chu battlefield, but their feet had stopped moving. Because right below... Oh, fuck. Oh! Ha! Ha! Well... You're a boy, right? You're a boy, fam. You're a boy, right? But I don't think you should... I don't think you should be here right now. I think... Unless you're the Bushin, right? Unless you're Hoken, like, I am the Hoken. This is just stupid. This is right below them. They were witnessing a humongous Wei army advancing forward. There's at least 100,000 of them. They're heading right toward Shin. That's the last page that we left off with. So it's not just the Chu, the Wei. It's everyone, right? Let's get that right. It is everyone. It seems like it's everyone right now. Like you have all the other states just coming together like, yo, we're all in this together. Let's take them out. And they don't have the numbers, do they? They can't have the numbers. They've suffered so much casualties of wars and so many just not defeats, but like victories too, but defeats and victories. In terms of like just soldiers, in terms of just officers, commanders, generals. They can't have that many, right? Right? Unless like Rufu's got like a underground like facility where he's got like 1 billion soldiers, and even 1 billion soldiers, deploying them all in the right spot, that's gonna take... I don't know. I honestly don't know. That was chapter 262. Let's open up chapter 263 and let's have a quick look at the comments section. Ryan, welcome back. Destroyed. He got... Well, yeah. That didn't even come to my mind, alright? That didn't even come to my mind what you just said. He got Kai. I don't want to say it because that might be spoiler for some people, but pretty much, right? Like I said, that didn't even come to my mind, but yes, he did. He just straight up did. Mason just, destroyed. Chapter 263. Unimaginable. Yeah, Shin, even if you chase him, there's nothing we can... You expect me to just sit here? Well, what are you gonna do, Shin? You're not gonna... No! Just no! Just no. At this point, there is just... You don't do anything. You just stop and like go back. You don't advance. You don't do anything that reckless. Because one wrong move and you have 100,000 soldiers chasing you. That's just stupid. Chapter 263. Unimaginable. City of Saki. Located on the Shin/Wei border region. That looks like the maze from... That city, because it's like how it's walled in, looks like the maze from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's what it looks like. But yeah, just dead. So many people dead. Located on the Shin/Wei border region. It was over in a flash. Burn it all, obviously. Raise the flags of Wei. We have no need for these small... Let's regroup with the but what of the prisoners? There is a fair number of women and children. We need to demonstrate our anger over the loss of Sandra. Yeah. This is a straight up bloodbath. This is a war that none of them saw. Well, real few did see but coming, but none of them saw coming. You can't win. You can't win this, can you? It seems like they're coming from all directions: east, south. I mean, what next? Like they're all dead. Like shit. Yeah, they're seeing the horrors. Every single one of them just slaughtered. We didn't make it in time. It can't be helped. The enemy all split up. Then we had to advance cautiously so they wouldn't discover us. There's no way we would have arrived in time. It can't be helped. There's corpses just piling up one after the other. Hot damn. There's how many people did they kill? I get it. This is stupid. Literally, this is stupid, right? It just is, right? It just is stupid. Like there's nothing they can do. None of them. As a group, as a country, you can't go up against multiple states. You're not gonna. It's stupid. I don't know what other word to use, but it's just ludicrous. Why are all these enemies gone? They're leaving a city behind after going through all the efforts cause they're aiming for an even bigger city. I'm borrowing your flag. Come to think of it, Goyo City, the base of the Ways defense zone, is just ahead of us. And he thumps the flag down. I'm sorry that we didn't reach you in time. And right now, neither do we have the time to give you a proper burial. My man's growing up. He's growing up. I hope you all understand that right now we need to keep riding onwards as fast as we can, so that we can prevent tragedies like what happened here from repeating. Fair enough, Shinny boy. Fair enough. In exchange, I will... Bro. You are just way too cocky, alright? I like that. But that's a bold claim. In exchange, I will definitely avenge you all. That's not going to happen, right? Or maybe it will, but it's not going to happen, alright? Let's go. Not personally. As a unit, yes, maybe, potentially, possibly, right? But not individually, right? That's the way I took it. Individually, like, I will avenge, like, I will personally hunt down every single person, like, on some Punisher, and just, like, get rid of all of them. That's not going to happen. As a group, maybe. Let's go, Hishin. We're heading to the largest outpost at Goyu. You can be sure the Wei Army's main body is going to be there too. We want to keep casualty as low as we can, and we should begin by defending Goyo City. And off they go. But what stretched out before the Hishin unit was just another shocking sight, and just another city in ruins. Just burning ablaze with like 1 billion soldiers all around. No. Goyu City has fallen. How did they fall so easily? What the hell is Command doing? Didn't they send out reinforcements? No, that huge city, just how many people were inside. Isn't it like they've casually broken through our entire Wei defense zone, and they're still coming no. Just no, right? If cities are falling like that, like it's just a piece of pie, no, it's like, just no, accept the loss and move somewhere else. That's what you need to do right now. This is not a war, this is invasion. They're still coming further in. What should we do? There's nothing we can do with just us. No choice but to leave it to the men in Central. No, even our armies in the center won't be able to do anything. In response to this Shu invasion, Headquarters has definitely sent all our inner forces to the south. Yeah, like let alone fighting one state. We're not gonna. We've got no choice but to keep chasing. That's a. What are you, some kind of suicide squad? Still, I have no clue what we'll even accomplish with that. But there's no way we can ignore them. Even the Hishin unit veterans of numerous wars. Who knows what will happen to Shin if we just leave them? Like even Shin, like you know. If Shin is sweating, that's where to keep it peace, to keep it friendly, you're screwed, right? It's just absolutely, when he's sweating, it's over. They began to truly feel the terror of having their king. It's already, that's the thing, right? They're just marching from all areas, like South Squad, East Squad, just invading, like, unless real few had like some secret soldiers like under the city or something, like just have like 100,000, like 1 million numbers, just 1 million soldiers just under the city, just like daily practice, like elite soldiers. I don't think there's anything they can do. I get the news right now. Kanjo, urgent news. A Wei army has invaded. A first Shu and now Wei invaded our lands, including Goyu City. All the cities in the region have already fallen to him. The Wei army numbers over 100. Again, like what? What did you say? Like this right here, right? This right here, it is. I want to say the moment that defines a king, right? But it doesn't matter what you do, you're screwed. like straight up, it doesn't matter what you do, you're absolutely screwed. It's too late already. By the time you've mobilized an army, sent an army out, they're at your front door. Why has Wade chosen to attack us now? Damn it, the troops stationed behind Goryu were sent south to deal with the Shu. We must call them back in. It's too late for that already. So Chu and Wei out. Like, Ryufyu is still why are you still smiling, bro? You're dead, all of you dead. So Chu and Wei are working together. No, like, look at them. They're like, yes, they're working together. Hey, no doubt. All right, fair enough. Who cares, man? We're really, like, I bet he has like 100,000 soldiers, like, just on the ground, like somewhere on the ground. Like, yeah, we've waited for this. This was supposed to be our unit, like, take over the kingdom. But you know what? Let's bring them out and let's defend that kingdom. We'll take them over later on, like something like that, right? But I haven't received any reports of those two states making contact with each other. Well, that's the same for us. However, I did receive one report detailing that Riboku had made contact with Chu. Ace is like, huh? Nani? I agree with you. Just twitch. Like, it's like twitch. Yeah, that is Riboku the one pulling the street. Like, you're about to have like 3 armies just attack you, alright? Where's Zhao? It's like Zhao invading from like the west or something. Where are they right now? Like, they must be hiding somewhere. Like, yo, we're about to just walk in too. Like, you're gonna have 3 states, and then probably a 4th state will join in, coming from like we've had the south, you've had the east, some state coming in from probably from the north or something. Then it's Riboku the one pulling strings from behind, eh? If it's that man, then it's definitely possible. Riboku. If that is the case, then the Zhao will be coming. Yeah. The next, this guy just keeps coming in with like reports like, my lord, the Chu are invading us. Like 10 minutes later, my lord, the Wei are invading us. Like 10 minutes later, report, exactly, a Zhao army has crossed the borders and entered our territory. Like, my lord, the Zhao are. Yo. Okay, this is just stupid. Alright, this is just stupid, right? This is just stupid. And Zhao has crossed the borders and entered our territory. They have surrounded and are currently laying siege to Bayou. Like, what is the mangaka thinking? Like, is this like the end of the show? Like, straight up, oh no. Actually, let me go back a page. We didn't see Ryufyu's face. I want to see his face in that news. I want to see Ryufyu's face to that news. Oh no! Those 3 phrases have without doubt allied with each other. Impossible. The ally I trust is the enemy I don't trust. Some saying, like, I don't know. How does that saying end? Who cares? It's a saying, right? Some saying. I just made that up, right? So that's a new saying right now. The ally I trust is as good as the enemy I trust. There. You've got a new saying now that you can all use, folks. From the wise Mr. X. There you go. We need a map. Bring over a bigger map. It's a coalition comprised of 3 states. We're hard pressed enough to deal with Chu alone. Shobunku. Like, there is nothing you can do. Yeah, there's nothing you can do in all fairness. Get an update on the positions of every single unit in the Shin military. We're going to drop an emergency line of defense. Like, would news even travel fast enough? That's the thing. Like by the time they get they get the news or something, it'll already be too late, no? We're going to draw up a new emergency line of defense. K, send a runner to hold our various armies en route to the south. Yes, sir. Can we deal with all 3 armies at the same time? It's not a question of can or not. It's really that simple, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Using our entire military force down to the last man. Okay, stop right now, right? Let's stop. Why is Ryufyu still smiling? Like, why is this guy just so calm and chill? You do realize that the chief of military is Shoei-kun. I know that. Why is he just so calm? Koryu, I'm leaving you to sort through all the new reports we'll be getting. Yes, sir. Sunko, send words to all the cities in our lands to enter the highest alert state and lock down all the gates. Yes, sir. Kyoku have all our like they're quick, like they're okay. We got information, tack. But I'm sorry, I still don't think there's much you can do. I'm sorry, I still don't think there's really much you can do. It's already too late. Like this might have been like 2 minutes after they invaded, but it's already too late. Like just 2 minutes later, it's just too late already. Have all our force in the central region prepared to march out at a moment's notice. We'll need them to consolidate the new line of the... You don't know what kind of monsters they might have. Like Zhao has the 3 great heavens. You don't know what the other states may have. They might have equivalent... Yeah, this guy just comes in. Report! Report! Again, for the 4th time. Oh, for God's sake. What is, let me guess, a 4th state is now invading too. What is it this time? Top priority report from the north. What is it this time? Are you fucking serious, bro? Are you yo? What? It is just this. Oh no! I just saw. Fam! It is over. It is over. right now, it is officially over. It is officially over. A Yan army. I just saw that. Right? 4 states. Right? It is nah. This is like the last volume. It's just like the last volume of Kingdom or something. Like everything else after this is like the prequels with like young Oki or something. Because this is the end. Just straight up. This is the end. Alright, this is the end of Kingdom. Just straight up. A Yan army of 125. It's over. There's nothing. Like 3 states. You had 3 states, and I didn't think you could beat 2 states in all fairness, but 3 states. You want to go up against 3 states? I'm like, nah, you're not gonna. It's already over. Now you've got 4 states. 4 states. What's the point? What's the point? Just lay down, just like I'd be like, okay, please, mercy, spare us, fam, please. Like, just no. There's nothing you can do. A Yan like Zhao was like, okay, yeah, we're going to we'll be allies with all of you. We'll be allies. Yeah, we'll be your friends. We're gonna be nice to you. We're gonna help you out, your buddy. And in the meantime, like they were like buddy. On the other hand, they're like, yo, all the other states, let's attack right now, bro. Let's attack all of us. Like straight up, a Yan army of 120,000 has just conquered the city of Sui, the base of our northern defense line, and is continuing to advance into our lands. Like even this time, like this is right. This is how you know you're fucked, right? You're absolutely screwed. It's over, right? Even Rufio, right? Even this guy has been smiling the whole time, like 2 armies, 3 armies, 4 armies. Really? Wait, what? What? Like straight up, like even he is now like unlike the even he is unlike the Shogunkin's reaction is the best. Like he's like, huh? Oh, this is just no. I don't even need to read any further. Like this, it's over. It's straight up. It's over. They're all of them bringing like 100,000 there, 100,000 here, 100,000 there. Like, what's the point? Just what? What's just straight up? What is the point? There is nothing, absolutely nothing you can do. You could say, right? And I'm gonna flip it right now, right? You could say, this is the opportunity for Ace. This is the opportunity for Ace. If he beats those 4 states, right, then he can be. Then he's essentially he is the king at that point, right? He's the king of China at that point. But you're not gonna beat all 4. Like 1-on-1, right? It would have been like, you know what? Maybe 4-on-1. It's like nah. just stop, right? You're not gonna be the way Chu Jiao Yan, you're not gonna beat all of them at once. That's not gonna happen, right? So whatever happens in like these next few chapters, right? I know it's gonna end with all of them dying. That's a fact, right? I know it's gonna end with all of them dying. This is just that. I thought 2 was stupid, right? I thought 2 was stupid. Now you've got 4. Unless this show starts like some resurrection type thing where like they can bring back Oki. Not even then. Not even. What's he gonna do? Like straight up, what's he gonna like? Even Oki, my boy, who's like the top of the top of the top of the top. What's he gonna do? And as I said, all the other states will probably have some sort of equivalent, like equivalent to like the 3 great heavens, some sort of equivalent. Like there's, I don't know. All right, what did you? No. What did you? Just like, what did you? ... Like, and then just report. Don't tell me he's gonna be like, report, my lord. No, kid, no, because then it's really like, no. Report on the ground again. It's like, yeah. Oh no, it's actually true. A 50. Oh no. Okay. All right. You know what, folks? Is this like a troll? Is this like the real chapter here? Is this like a real thing? A 50,000 strong Han army? Oh no. No. This let me just 1 second. Is this actually real? King? Yeah. This is actually in my Kingdom folder. What's going on here? I don't even. What? A 50,000 strong. I mean, it's not that many units, right? It's only 50. It's only 50. No. A 50,000 strong Han army, right? from Send has launched an attack on our like come on, fam. Come on, fam. This what's the point? What's the point? Straight up, the state of Shi on the eastern fringe. Oh, just get the whole So you've got a Han from central China has launched an attack on our borders, and then the state of Shi on the eastern fringe also appears to have rallied a large army and is most likely passing through Zhao's land and are heading right. Yeah. like Shobuken, like he's aged, like he's already old, right? He's already old, but he's aged 100 years right now. Ace is like, huh? Like what? Like this mouth is on the floor. Ryufu, his mouth is on the floor. Like Ryufu's like, what? What? All the other guys in the studio, the hall, the background, whatever you want to call them, they're just like, what? No. Just no. Just no. Stop. All right. Stop. Just stop. All the armies need to stop. The kingdom needs to run. The sixth, yeah. This guy's like, huh? The 6 states have united together. You can see the vein, like the vein is already popping, right? The vein is popping, like Ryufu's vein. The sweat is coming out too. The vein, he's like, damn. Like the sweat is like, damn, and the vein is like, what the flip just happened? The 6 states have united together. Fu ha ha. What is this? And he's like, what the hell is this, fam? What the hell is this, fam? Like, he's like straight up. This has been the guy who was like, yeah, 3 states, you know what? Well, can't we do it? I don't know, but we can, right? We can, right? It's 3 states. Then he is 4. He's like, 4 states? What? 5? What? 6 states? What is going on? What? You guys were underestimating Zhao way too much. While while you were planning an alliance with them, they were like, yeah, screw you all. We're going right behind your back. We're going right behind your back, all right? A coalition army, all right? A coalition army, all right? All right? Straight up. You're all fucked, all right? Capital Fucked. Just screwed, all right? Like there is nothing that they can actually do. Unless, like I said, even with the thing, like, even if you go back, right, even the real Fury is pissed, he's sweating, he's like, damn, this is the end. This is the end, right? This is the straight up end. Like, even if there's like a secret army in store, they just, what, like, I don't know. I legitimately don't know. And the worst part is, even if you have, even if you have, like, the strongest generals in the world, right, for like Shin, if you have the strongest generals for Shin, right, what are they gonna do? They may defeat one tiny little squabbling area, they may, like, get a victory here, get a victory there, and then, like, try and advance back to, like, the center, try and do that, you know, get a victory there, get a victory here, get a victory there, but like, even if you have all that, right, and you all come together, you'll suffer heavy losses, right? And the worst part is, even if, like, the generals are individually stronger, like, let's say all the Shin generals are just stronger, you have Hoken. like Hoken, alright? Hoken. This guy just comes in like Hoken, like, 1, 2, general dead, 2, 3, another general dead, 4, 5, another general dead. Like, this guy just comes in just like his, yo, and then, like, everyone is just done for, alright? So it doesn't matter, like, I don't even, it's just gonna be like it's, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what they could possibly do. What could they possibly do? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I honestly have no idea what they could actually do. Like, this is one of those situations where usually someone like me who comes up with just stupid shit, right? Just stupid stuff, or like just like that. Again, the only thing I can think of is like a billion, like, you know, a billion, right? A million soldiers, right? Just hidden somewhere, like underground. That's the only thing I can see. That's the only thing I can see. Cause I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. All right. I think this is straight up. I think this is the legitimate end. This is like Dukyao, Mobu, Osen, Kanki. They're all good, right? They're all good. In a one-on-one combat, they lose against Hoken, and they don't have the numbers. That's the worst part. They don't have the numbers, it seems like, right? Because they're just coming from, like, here. They're just coming from everywhere, from all directions, all just, like, coming in, just getting close. Like, you know, almost need to have, like, the six generals, like Osen, Kanki, you know, all of them just like side by side, almost like surround the king, you know, in a way, like just surround the king, and like have their army in front of them, and they're gonna, they're either gonna pull something out of the rear end, or they're gonna run. Like straight up, they're gonna pull something out the rear end, or they should ban that. What they need to do, they need to ban that one guy, right? That guy that just keeps coming in is like, report. Like, they need to lock him out. Like, they need to lock him up straight up. Straight, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't shoot them. No. Don't let the messenger in the hall, right? Ignorance is bliss. Straight up. I think they would have preferred not knowing anything than knowing about all this crap going on right now. Like, straight up. Chapter 263. What a roller coaster. Straight up. Let's open up chapter 264. Let's have a quick look at the comments. But obviously, don't spoil. But what I'll say is this, right? Yeah, no. The question I'm going to ask itself is spoilery. So, yeah, okay. I won't ask the question. What I'll say is this, right? Because I'm assuming, right? This is my assumption right now. I'm assuming they're somehow gonna either win, draw, or maybe enter into alliances with the army. Like you know, like for example, Han is attacking. They'll like go into alliance with Han somehow. They have some dirt on Han to go into an alliance with Han or something like that, right? What the question I'm basically asking right now is, at this point in the story, right, at chapter 264, 264, right, regardless of how they're not gonna, they should, they should all die, right? But at this point in the story, did you know / guess how this arc would end? Because unless they all. Where can they run to though? Like there's nowhere to run. I don't know. All right. I just straight up don't know. I just I just straight up don't know. All right. I have no idea. All right. Straight up, one of the hypest arc in all of manga, not just Kingdom. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it just started, man. It's already great. Just got back from university. Got to see you reacting. Good to see you reacting to Kingdom. Too bad I was a little too late. This is going to be great. One of the greatest arcs in all of manga. Hey, welcome, I guess. Oh, well, not welcome. Hi. I guess that's the right word. Hi. Hell, I just got the reports. Yeah, this guy just comes in like, yeah, report. And just brings the bad news. Shoot the messenger. And the message. Both. Kingdom, the chapter level. Just one. Uchiha, how are you doing? I still remember this. We are, announcer, ladies and gentlemen, we are fucked. It was not, pretty much. We might never get to react to chapter 2. Hey, this is gonna be a long reaction. I'm sorry. How many chapters? I think we've done like 2 chapters, and we've been here now for 52 minutes. Okay, sorry, but hey, all right. It's just the way it is. Project Oki's... Even then, that's not... that was stupid, because even then, that's not enough, right? Actually... That just got me thinking. Project Oki's Clone Army. Where is... I'm not sure where they are. The Mountain Tribe. What's the name? Yo something. Yo. I want to say Yontanma. Yo something. I don't know. But bring them in. Need friggin' all anime heroes to come in pretty much. Get the Avengers in, alright? Shin won't do anything. Shin won't. I like my boy, but he's not going to do anything. Oki's looking in, needs to see. Yeah, pretty much. If Oki still would live, the other states wouldn't. I don't think so. Anyway, gotta leave. I'm glad I was here for. All right, Uchiha, peace out. Is it lagging? At your point, I just thought there fucked area. Well, pretty much what I'm saying then. Great, great. Well, just be silent. All right. Anyway, chapter 264. Encroaching coalition, coalition army. When this chapter came out, 263, this must have been like, I wish I read Kingdom back then, right? Because I would have loved to read that chapter week to week, just to see the kind of speculations that people would have. Like, just be like, okay, what does everyone think is gonna happen right now? Like, I would have wished to be reading Kingdom back then. Obviously, that's not the case, but that weekly experience back then must have been gold, straight up. This must have been gold, straight up. Chapter 264, Encroaching Coalition Army. 10. Arm the way troops further to the right. It's faster to circle around this way. Captain, to our left, that's a Han army. What? Oh yeah, those guys have come to. No way. Hang on a second. What? What in the world is going on? Like you need to like some master strategy. Like you get all the armies to come to like the center or something, right? All of them to come to the capital, and then like have a massive like pitfall. Like have the whole capital just a pitfall. So if they're all in the center, you're like a typical like cartoon trap where like you walk over leaves. Like there's just like a bunch of leaves and whatnot on the ground, and they walk over and then they fall down. You need to do that for the whole capital. If you do that for the whole capital, maybe you could beat them all like that, right? But besides that, I have honestly no idea. What in the world is going on here? The Chu army, Wei army, Yan army, Han army, Shi army, Zhao army. Just really like, yeah. So yeah. It's good. I'm this good. This guy just said it all. Like he's like, I need my chessboard. Screw it. I'm not getting my chessboard out. But he's like, yeah. Pinpoint. I'm the king. I'm the king of strategies. Just straight up. Sir, Bayou City has fallen. General Keisha has taken control of the interior too. Understood. Well then. All troops are to continue onwards. Prime Minister and Great General of the State of Zhao. Free Great Heavens. Riboku. You deserve that title. You deserve. Straight up. You deserve that title. Free Great Heaven. You 100% deserve that, right? This guy, he's just something else. just something else. Schemer. That's what he is. Master schemer. A coalition army. Kanji. Like, they're all freaking out. Indeed. That must be it. A coalition. Like, this guy's even, like, he dropped his whatever. I don't know. He dropped his whatever that is. I don't know. A fan. That's what it is. I can't think right now, alright? Coalition refers to an alliance between numerous states for the sole purpose of uniting against one specific enemy. However, even in history, this was a rare occurrence due to the long-standing enmity between each state. That cannot be. That cannot be. Even in this long era of warfare, there have only been a handful, but I don't think ever of all of them. Warfare where there have only been a handful of coalition armies. No. In fact, there's only been one that actually managed to take shape. It was around 40 years ago. At the time, the state of Shi was a superpower that stretched from north to south. And then they all of the other 6 states, including Shin, rose up together to bring. Yeah, this is basically revenge. She's like, yes, a coalition, we're in it. Who? I don't care. We just want to destroy it. They're taking revenge right now. All of the other 6 states, including Shin, rose up together to bring an end to Shi's dominance. Great General Gakuki from the state of Yan, that had suffered the most at Shi's hand, was appointed supreme commander of the coalition army. We heard about it in the last volume, I think it was. Yeah, last volume. And under his leadership, the 6 states' armies began a ferocious campaign into Shi's territory. And Riboku he's doing the same exact thing right now. He's like cooking up a little war. Just a little tiny little war. And then the Shi that fought against the coalition army was, and that's right, destroyed. They lost everything except for the 2 cities of Sokubu and Kyo. Everything besides 2 cities. For the first time, China discovered just how powerful a coalition army truly was. Yeah. What do you lot have up your sleeves? Like, you need to have like something major up your sleeve. So, okay. Real Fuse back to an angry smile. He's not, no veins are popping anymore, so he's back to like an angry smile. So maybe he's got something up his sleeve, alright? Just maybe. So in essence, what we're about to face is the very real possibility of being wiped off the map. But if you win, you rule all of China as well. So I'm just saying. Zhao army passing through the Ho Hills. This guy, Ribaku, newfound respect. Hoken, like with Hoken, his strength was obvious, right? You know how good he is prima facie, right? But with Ribaku, you don't until now. That's what it seemed like, right? With Hoken, you knew prima facie. With Ribaku, you don't really. You haven't smiled in a while, Ribaku-sama. That is because, as the man responsible for organizing this coalition army, there is no one who knows better than I what the future will bring. By the way, the soldiers have started questioning why we decided to advance right past the Shin cities of Homo and Manshin. Right now, we proceed towards Shin as swiftly as we can so as to keep the Shin command paralyzed. Shin is now under sudden attack from all 6 states simultaneously. If we were to increase the pace of our invasion on top of that, Shin command will without doubt be thrust into extreme. Exactly. Basically, sneak attack with a superior number. If you sneak attack with, they're already crumbling. Like all of them are already crumbling. So that will allow us to bring matters swiftly to a close. Kanju. You guys need to come up with like some super strategy, and even then it's not enough. The Zhao army has passed the Ho Hills. The Yan are currently at I'll say this right now. No matter what happens, right? No matter how this ends, this will bring on a lot of changes, right? This will bring on a lot of changes, no matter what, because there's gonna be so much bloodshed. Old regimes may fall. I don't know. Old generals in general may fall. Like this will bring on a lot of changes no matter what. Kanju, the Zhao army has already passed the Ho Hills. The Yan are currently at Etsu, while the Han are just you can see all of them right now. They're all just advancing. They're all just closing in from all directions, from all angles. You lot are screwed. Like, it's just. This is just, where are we even meant to be? Exactly. Bah, calm down. If you rush and make a mistake here, we truly will be beyond. Like, this would be like the upset of the century if they somehow managed to do something. Alright, stop. I'm not going to read any further. I just saw the word report. Why is this guy still here? Like, why is this guy still... Why are you allowing him back in? I don't even need to read what he says right now. Just report. Stop with the report, alright? Just stop. Just don't, alright? Just don't say another word. The Wei army has passed Chuken. The reality was that at this moment, Shohei-kun, like he is the strategist, right? He's the head honcho. He's like the head strategist. He needs to like, I want to say prove his worth, but what can you do? At this moment, Shohei-kun and Shobun-kun were the only 2 men in the room who were even trying to think of a counter, and Ryu feels like not good. All the other officials were so dumbstruck by the situation that their thoughts had ground to a halt, just as Riboku was aiming for. No, rather than that, it would be more correct to say they had given up already. Exactly, same as me. Same as me. They had given up already. This is where the king shines. On your feet, your majesty. Are your eyes empty holes? Are the heads on your shoulders ornaments? Take a good hard look at this map. Right now, at this very moment, all over our lands, tens of millions of our people's lives are about to be this is how you prove it. This is how you prove yourself to be. Like, while Riboku was just like, not good. Like, Ace is taking action. He is a real king right now. Like, he is taking action. He's like, you know what? If we win this, we win everything. That's basically what he's doing right now. Like, if we win this, it's all ours. Tens of millions of our people's lives are about to be... Is that the naked guy that we had previously? I think that is, yeah. From which army was he? I forgot which army he was from. I would assume Zhao. That's my assumption. Like this guy on the horse. I believe he was from Zhao. I forgot his name, but I'm not pretty sure, but I think he was from Zhao because that was like the big war. So I would assume this guy's from Zhao. The only people in the entire state who know of what is going on are standing in this room. So we have to come up with a strategy and a plan to just wipe them all off the map. We're the only ones who are in a position to do something about this crisis. Do you understand me? Yes, my lord. The 30 people in this room hold the lives of all of Shin's citizens in their hands. Alright, my lord, me lord. No matter how great the enemy we are up against, you must not avert your eyes. Every minute that passes by our kingdom, our people are suffering out there. Dedicate every last fiber of your being to devising a proper plan right now. Even if it's a coalition army, we are not going to simply roll over and let them have the alright, my lord. If he was my king, I'd be like, you know what, I'm the only prince, right? My name is Prince, but at this point I'm just a prince, right? You're the king, right? You're the king, right? Because you can inspire people like that in a moment when it's all hopeless or it's all over already. So hey man, good job. We will fight. And all of them have gotten their grip back. They're all like, you know what, let's rock and roll, right? Let's rock and roll. Yeah. Even the Ryufu faction members are, he inspired them. That's what I'm saying. While Ryufu was just in the quiet, in the corner, just quiet, like, this is not good at all. This is not good at all. Like Ace is like taking charge, right? He's taking charge. He's the real king here. Begin evacuation of the civilians that can still make it. Move them out of the army's path as much as you can. We must set up a new defense base and rally our forces. There's the cities of Min, Hashi, and what's Ryufu thinking? Well, it's a good thing that they've regained their morale, but I imagine that by itself will not be enough in this situation. Right, Shoei-kun? Yes, sir. We still have one move to strike at the coalition that is available, which is the one state that has yet to enter Shin's border, which is, we will target the state of Shi. Why? I mean, going back just to the map, I saw that previously, obviously, that Shi is outside the border. But why is that a good move? Why is that a good move? Why is that a good move? That's sending your soldiers. I think that would be a bad move instead. Sending out like. Actually, no. I think I know where it's going. Because attacking Shi would basically be like, okay, you know what? We're surrendering. We're surrendering our capital, but in the process, we're gonna get a new capital. But we're gonna take over another state. Is that possibly what is going on here? Like, is that like the move? But besides that, like just sending your soldiers to such a long expedition, to me, you're gonna lose soldiers. But that's even like a last minute, like a last resolve, like a last minute thing, like the last thing you'd possibly do to evade everything. That's what it seems. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the comments, and then I straight up don't know. I feel like they don't have a chance. No matter how good strategically they are, I don't think they have a chance. In all fairness, but yeah, we'll see. All right, we'll see what they can do. Ariwa Kuto be the title of the next chapter. All right, fair enough then. That's it. All right, chapter 265. Diplomacy's job. So are they gonna send out like damn it, I forgot the old guy's name already. Are they gonna send like the old guy out now? It's like make a coalition with Chi. Is it Chi or She? I don't know how to pronounce it. But make a coalition, like they have a coalition army, we'll make our own coalition. Basically that, right? I think I said that actually. Like ally yourself with the other states while they're all allied to destroy you, and like try and have like some dirt on them. Be like, you know what? Here's some dirt on you. If you don't want your dirt exposed, ally yourself with us and stop being allied with Zhao. And then basically have like, I don't know, 2 free armies versus 2 free armies, something like that. 3 versus 3. I don't know. I don't know. All right. We'll see how this goes, right? We'll see how this goes. Chapter 265. Diplomacy's job. Please stop. I have to reply. No time to waste. Tell us while we ride. Get near. Alright. The reply from the Shi King was, audience granted. You have permission. Alright, there we go. They're making they're making an alliance, right? If she, audience, you have permission to pass through all the gates. Truly, that's the king of she for you. Very perceptive of him, but even so, it could be a trap. It's a good thing I happen to still be in the area. Alright. This is where real fierce men are gonna earn their money, right? This is where they're gonna earn their money. You know he's gonna do well, right? Do you know why I know he's gonna do well? He is old. In anime, manga, and TV series, when you're old, when you have that beard, and when you're just when you're short as well, you're either powerful in the sense of physical strength, or you're just powerful in the sense of what you're good at, and in this case, diplomacy. So there you go. He's gonna do some dirt, some blackmail stuff or whatever. Kanju. So we see the plan. We will target the state of Shi, you say. The Shi army has yet to arrive at Shin's borders. If we send them messages with birds, they should be able to make it in time. We will use Saitaku's Dono's power of diplomacy to make Shi break off from the coalition army. Yeah. The state of Shi, royal capital Rinshi. Alright, let's see how good Mr. Roldyman is. Saitaku-sama. Will we really be able to convince Shi to pull out from the coalition army in this meeting? Honestly, yeah, even I'm not too sure. But come on, he's old. He's old. He's seen some stuff, right? The current king of Shi is quite a peculiar fella. He's difficult to accurately read. Well, that said, it's precisely because he's peculiar he's also happened to allow this meeting, yeah? What the why's he got a snake in his mouth? What's this guy? What? Okay, ignore that. Ignore that. I thought he looked badass or something, but no, he doesn't. I thought he looked badass or something, but he just looks like he just looks like an idiot. Straight up. If that was my king, I'd leave. I'd move. Alright, straight up. I would defect. Straight up. Right. Oh, Rong Him no Shi. Long time no see. Haifaku Saitaku. King of Shi. King Oak. Oken. Part of the O. That would be something, wouldn't it? If he was part of the O family. That would be something, right? Like Oki's brother or something. That would be something, right? Oki's brother became king in a different state. That would be quite something, right? But no. King Oken. Oh, this thing. Supposedly, it's a grilled poison. It's a poison steak. I mean, even if it's grilled and you have it in your mouth, snap. Would you like a try? Tastes quite. If it tastes quite bad. Wait, no, it's actually quite fortifying. Nyahaha. So, what does Saitaku, diplomat of the state of Shin, that is under attack, that is under attack from 8 directions by the coalition army and on the verge of extinction, what does he want with me? Given how far the two of us go back, you may feel free to speak plainly. Okay. Besides, we don't have much time either. Alright. To me, that sounds like he's already up for the idea. He's already like, yeah, you know what? Let's ally ourselves. Since the Shi army has currently halted its advance for the sake of this meeting. In other words, whether the Shi army that is lagging behind the other 5 states chooses to hasten its steps or stop completely all depends on your next words. Alright. Alright, old man. This is where you get your money. That is quite certainly quite foreboding. Well then, I shall cut to the chase. Your Majesty, when you met with Zhao Prime Minister Riboku, how much did it cost him to buy your loyalty? What did you say? You dare? No, it's not an insult. You dare insult our king. And he just spits the snake in his direction. Oh, Saitaku. What the? Oh, he's just somebody kill him. At the end of the day, warfare is nothing more than a job whose sole purpose is to obtain greater riches, wouldn't you say? Hyo. Most certainly. Hence, I, Saitaku, offer you more. Asked exactly how much was promised to your Majesty. Honestly, I'm not too sure either. But Riboku's proposal was to split all the land, riches, and people we obtained from Shin between our 6 states in direct proportion to how many soldiers each of us contributed to the coalition. Okay. I mean, how are you gonna beat that? How are you gonna beat that? Then let us calculate the share of wealth your majesty would have obtained if Shin had lost all of its land. And I, Saitaka, will personally guarantee you twice that amount. Alright, you accept that deal. You accept that deal. I don't know how you can personally guarantee that much, but you accept it. We'll personally guarantee you twice that amount of wealth. Twice. Oh. On what terms? That she withdraws from the coalition. Just withdraws. I would have said that they ally themselves with Shin. That would have been my condition. But that she withdraws from the coalition. Okay. You've really lost your touch, Seitoku. And he's like, he's got those buck teeth. Straight up, buck teeth. Even if he didn't propose doubling the amount, I would still have gladly accepted. No taking it back. Alright, fair enough. Your Majesty, send birds to General Ganmo with orders to... okay, just... Alright, he's like, yeah, whatever, I don't really care. I don't want to Rottweiler, whatever. Who cares? Send birds to General Ganmo with orders to return home. Dispatch a messenger on horse to Riboku, informing him that she will withdraw its forces due to me suddenly falling in. Alright. Is that really wise, Your Majesty? To so simply... It's unthinkable that Riboku would... Isn't it good to earn twice the reward without using a single... Hey, man. He's in position. He's the man that's in pole position for this deal. Besides, Seitaku and me go back much further than I've known this Riboku fella, right? Seitaku. Alright, just like that was rather simple. That was, unless he's like betrayed it, but that was rather simple, right? Seitaku, you like, you didn't even have to pull up some blackmail. So like, yeah, I've got dirt on you, mate. I've got dirt on you. Now do what I'm telling you. Like, he's like, yeah, you know what? I'll give you twice the amount. That's it. Alright, fair enough. Cool. Great. Yeah, great. Alright, cool. We'll withdraw. Yeah, we'll withdraw. The Zhao would probably attack them next, right after, because they withdrew. But yeah, well, fair enough. That is certainly true. We did it. Riboku is a monster. Yeah, that was my belief when he secretly came to meet me. For him to have devoured the likes of Oki and Gekishin was no fluke. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. No, speaking plainly, she pulling out isn't exactly going to reduce the coalition's number by any large amount. Against Riboku's coalition, well, it's a step. That's an important thing. It's a step by step, heart to heart, left, right, left. We all soil soldiers. Shin does not have even the slightest chance of... I've been saying that the whole time, right? But you don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. Alright? I'm well aware of that. Diplomacy has already done all it can. Now it's left to the soldiers. All that's left is to trust in those men back in the kingdom. Alright. We received, okay, they know now. We received a messenger bird from Saitaku-sama. She has withdrawn. Truly amazing. 50 certain soldiers without even needing to. Hooray! So that's 50k less. Now you got a billion still left. Great. Great. Step by step. In just one meeting, that's Saitaku-sama for you. Wait, this isn't the time to be shedding tears of joy. No, well, obviously, the removal of 50,000 sea soldiers is great, but there's still a billion soldiers left. As far as the total numbers are concerned, it hasn't changed that much. Reducing the number of enemy soldiers was not the only reason we wished the Shi to withdraw from the coalition. To cause the appearance of a potential... Okay, I see. They can't go... They can't be gung-ho anymore because she is there. Makes sense. It makes sense. She isn't obviously planning to do anything, but they don't know that. To cause the appearance of a potential threat behind the backs of the coalition army, that was the primary goal. It's true that compared to before, waging a war in which you're uncertain of there being an enemy behind you or not is like the difference between heaven and earth. With the forces the 5 states have dedicated to the cause, the sudden emergence of an unknown threat near their weakened borders will cause them to worry. If we manage to drag this war out, it's clear that the coalition's morale will start to drop. Exactly. But the question isn't how will we be able to hold out for long enough. due to the forces of General Moby and Choto managing to plug the defense line in time. The Chu forces have halted their advance and have yet to engage in battle. Even if the troops up to the rear are taking action, they should still buy us some time. Yeah, there's a lot more though now. Rather, the greatest cause of concern right now is the Wei army that has penetrated the deepest into our lands. Most likely they're crossing the Rai plains as we speak. Realistically, the only hope we have of stopping the Wei army lies at Chuko. We've already come this far, huh? Ah, fuck this guy! Straight up! Ah! This report dude, right? This report dude, he needs to be fired. He needs to be fired. Report. We now know the current location of the Wei army. They are still at the Rai Plains. They haven't passed through it yet. While the details are hazy, it appears that one of our armies has set out and engaged the Wei army on their own judgment. Going by the reports, it appears that it is the sensations. A battle's already broken out. The Wei army is fighting against one of our armies. Who's at the head though? Who's at the helm? Who's the leader? Is that no? Toa was engaged with no. That was Toa. He was engaged with Wei actually. Well, he's blocking him off really, but there's not that many of our men. There's at least 10,000 Shin soldiers there. Idiot. The Wei army has exactly. So actually no, that would not be that. So High Command didn't react fast enough after all. That Wei army is really trying to stop 100,000 men just by themselves. It's impossible. Wait, surprisingly, they're doing pretty well. Actually, isn't it like they're winning? That to me seemed like, I don't know who, but that to me seemed like Mobile. That seemed like a Mobile, just because of the giant. But Mobile's got like he's got like a staff more than like a just. What the hell? The army is seriously strong. It is the Duke, the Duke with his horse and everything. All right, 10,000 against 100,000. 10,000 against 100,000. The Duke is like, yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Ready for action! We're ready for action! We're ready for action! Oh, yeah. Duke Xiao, ready for battle. The man that just spit coming out from like his teeth, from like his upper lip to like his lower lip. Like, I can't even do that. But the spit coming out like, yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! We're ready for battle. Like, he's just slaughtering all of them. That was the thing, like, as I said, I'll repeat myself just once more. I'll probably repeat myself 100 times more, but I'll repeat myself once more right now. No matter what they do, right, even if they do it well against a significant portion of the soldiers, right, Hoken makes it all irrelevant. He makes it all irrelevant. Like, even if you have Duke Xiao, who's like a fighter, right? Hoken comes up to him, he's like, Hoken, check, and just gets rid of him. Hoken, like, in a manga, right? In a manga where numbers are of importance, Hoken just breaks the game. Like, he's that cheat code, right? He's that cheat code. Like, you don't need anything. Like, he just comes in 1 versus a million. He's going like, yeah. Like he just breaks the game straight up. In a show where like numbers and strategies and the tactical warfare and analysis and reporting, fuck the reporting guy, but all that kind of stuff is going on. Hogan just breaks it. He just like, yeah, all that, forget that, forget that, right? He just breaks the games. It's good to see Duke Kiano because he was there for like the second arc, right? So it's good to see someone that we saw like very early on actually be in the story again. Let's open up chapter 266 and have a look at the comments. There's not many comments anyway, but I would have lynched, Setas, I 100% agree with you. I would have lynched that report guy a long time ago. Like after the first 2-3 times, he would have been, he would have been fired, alright? like straight up, locked up, chained, so that he could never report in his life again. Straight up. Anyway, chapter 266. Child of Fate. I'm gonna get some Destiny Child right now. Like, there's a prophecy 100 years ago where a boy growing up in the slums would come to battle our billion soldiers and somehow win. We gotta get something like that right now or whatnot. Yeah, they're just pacing forward like an arrow. Like you can just see the arrow. That's not an arrow. That's the arrow. They're just piercing through. That army is freaking amazing. What ridiculous power! That's Duke Xiao. Alright. That's Duke Xiao. Yeah, just slashing and bashing and just going through it all. The Duke himself. Bah! Just as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, it would not be kingdom without a decapitated head. And here you have a few. Child of Fate, he's just going through. Enemy forces have broken in from their left, away army headquarters. Are they targeting us, perhaps? What fools! Did they really think they'll be able to reach us here with such a simple blind charge? Do not underestimate them, Shuhi. That is Duke Xiao, the man who defeated my father, Gokei. Wei Army, so that's the commander-in-chief for the Wei Army. Go home, Mei. I'm going to try to remember that name, but I won't. I know that already. So, go home, Mei, right? However, it really is just as the reports say. There are no tricks. Yeah, he just has fun. That's it. He just has fun. Shui, aim for the swords of the impetuous in the rear. Yes, sir. Pincer them in from the left and right. Grind them down. Does that matter against Duke Xiao? He's like, yeah, a billion, a million, a trillion. Let's go. I rocked him. I rocked my 100,000. Actually, in this case, 10,000. We're just going straight forward. Let's have some fun. He reminds me a lot like Mobu. That's who he reminds me of. Like, a lot of like Mobu in a way. Like they just both love to fight. A little bit like Hoken as well. They just love to fight. Okay, so the enemy's already lost a measure of their momentum. Well, Duke Xiao, he's still smiling. He's like, notices something on the side. What's on the side? Yeah, the Heat Shin unit, boy. You know what? Duke Xiao was one of the units that was one of the generals that Shin saw at the very beginning. And now he's at the point where he can actually assist him properly. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. If you don't think that's beautiful, then you don't have a heart. But that's beautiful. And I don't have a heart, but I still think that's beautiful. All right. So there's no excuse why you shouldn't think that's beautiful, because that's beautiful. That's pretty cool. We ain't gonna just sit around. Here they go. Let's go help out the Duke. And here they go. Target the wheels. Who the hell are you? Yeah, just surprise. And they stop the wheels. The horse obviously, once you stop the wheels, there's nothing they can do. The right, yes sir. Slaughter the bastards to our right. Due to the reinforcements from atop the cliff, they've broken out of their pincer attack. So now it's 11,000 versus 100,000. Great. Great. It's 9%. You've got 9% of the units. Wow, good job. Not good. They're regaining their previous momentum again. Follow the Duke's lead. Homei-sama. We should fortify our defensive wall and utilize the fourfold wall as a precaution too. No, rather than that, let's try something a bit more. That's going to be a downfall. Let's try something a bit more interesting, shall we? So what's this plan? You see wheels. Are they bringing it forward? The enemy, alright, no, I started moving. Alright, so they're running away. I thought they're going towards them. Are they running away already? What's Duke Xiao looking at? He just always looks extremely excited, which is good. Kaio 10. My heart right now. Not my heart, my lung. I hate it. Happens a lot. Kaio 10 at the enemy headquarters are they retreating? But if so, then why? Why aren't they going? They're going like a. Is that just what it looks like? It looks like a tornado almost. Why aren't they going backwards, but instead heading towards the center of their forces? What the heck is that? Well, they've clearly got something up their sleeve, right? They're taking a really strange path. Doesn't matter. We're not letting them get away. All troops, halt. Whoa, what? Something ahead smells extremely off. Alright, just like that. His instincts just kick in like, yeah, you know what? Let's bounce. Let's bounce. Something fishy is going on here. Something ahead smells extremely off. we're pulling out. Like, the whole time he's just getting 10,000 was 100,000. He was like, yeah, boy, just heading straight. Yeah, boy, we're going forward. And he's like, you know what? You know what? Let's bounce. Let's just bounce for now. Something smells odd. They stopped. Strange. I had thought that Wei no longer possessed any noteworthy generals, but those headquarters reek of no ordinary strategy. It appears a new great blaze. Boy, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Even if you have good generals yourself, they all have equivalents. I don't really see. Like, you have to win every single individual battle for you to have a chance of winning the overall war. You know that phrase, they may have won the battle, but they've not won the war. You have to win every battle. Like, you have to win every battle to just have a chance. Our headquarters fire is growing dim. We're going back to save them. Yes, sir. Home-sama, Dukiao is retreating. Odd. It's the first time I've ever tried to use the Ryu Doryoku. I can't say that for the same one. Alright, let's try that once more. The Ryu Doryoku. The Ryu Doryoku. Skill of an actual battlefield. Did you realize what I was attempting to do? No. That's impossible. Flower power. No, not flower power skill. Flow power skill. I thought that said flower power. Flower power. No, flow power skill. After all, Ryoku is probably the only person other than me who's even capable of understanding. Okay, so that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Equivalence. They've all got equivalence. Doesn't matter what you have a strategy. Doesn't matter what your generals are capable of. They have equivalence. And they just got more numbers. And they're everywhere. Like, I still think it's stupid. I still think, even if it was just 2 against 1, I still think it would be stupid, alright? I'm not going to pursue Dukiao, Home-sama. Leave them be. Due to the strategy, the majority of our formations are in disarray. We need to reassume formations. Alright. Shin is just sipping. Oh, sorry for the wait. You were a great help this afternoon. That's probably Dukiao, right? Yeah! Young 1,000 man. Like, this guy's just like, he's buff, right? It's not because he's army, he's legit. Like, that looks like he's got spikes on it and everything. Like, he's like, yeah, boy. Little boy. He's got like the free goatee. I don't know how that really works, but he's got that, right? He's just like, yeah. I just came from the forest, right? I just came out. I'm like a wild beast, right? That's what he is. He's even bigger than I thought. Not to mention, those eyes are... I just said that, just like a beast. Those eyes are just like a beast. Yeah, pretty much. You've had the situation fully explained to you. Ah, yes, sir. Shin is under attack from a coalition army. Even with all the long years of my life that I've dedicated to the battlefield, it's the first time I've witnessed an invasion on this scale. If we're not careful, the state known as Shin will cease to exist. Yeah, Shin... And it's coming from him. This is coming from this dude right here. Shin will cease to exist. Everything comes down to the actions of our high command back in Kanju. However, they will require time to form what they need to do. Accompany and my battles for what? Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. The first general that he really looked up to, that he really saw in action. He now gets this, right? He now gets, yeah. That's a huge honor. Right here and now, with what little manpower we have, we will stop the Wei's advance. That is the duty of the men who stand on the front lines. Alright, chapter 266. I like this. Dukiao, he's always been one of those characters that I wish we saw more of, so it's now good to see that it's now good that we finally get more of him. Anyway, chapter 267. Quick look at the comments. This is not about goods. Well, it would have been more about griefies. Men of Fate, I think that was a thing. It would have been more about griefies than guts in all fairness. But yeah, I know. Dukiao greatness. I agree with you, Evolution. The guy smells when something is fishy. Gundam, John Tree, welcome. Gundam will happen. I don't know when, because the next few weeks, months, just the schedule is basically a mess right now. That's just the way it is. The schedule right now is a mess because I've got way too much to study. I've got way too many exams to do right now for the next 2 months until the end of January. So everything is just a mess right now. So that's why don't expect consistency. That's what I'll say. Anyway, chapter 267. Checkmate. Oh, I need to get my... No. I'm too lazy to get it. I can't reach my chessboard as I know. Checkmate on the board. Shin Du Qiao, it should be 11,000, no? Because obviously Du Qiao had 10,000 and Shin had 1,000. So it should be 11,000, but oh well. Shin Du Qiao army 10,000 versus Wei Gohome army 100,000. Fourth day of combat. Orders from the Duke. The Hishin units to take the Shorain mountain path and to strike the enemy in their flanks. Understood. The Shorain mountain path? Hishin unit, let's move. Wah! Something's weird, Shin. There shouldn't be any enemies in this direction. The orders must be wrong. Don't worry. Or maybe he's just... Maybe he's going... I don't know. Right? Maybe it's going on a suicide attack and he's like, you're too young to die or something. I don't think so. Du Qiao's way of battle doesn't follow normal... I mean, it's just instinct. It doesn't follow normal logic. But he was still able to defeat the strategical General Gokei in the Battle of Dakan Plains 4 years ago. And more than anything, he's a man whose strength was recognized by that's the main part, isn't it? That's the main part, isn't it, Shin? Whose strength was recognized by General Oki. Yeah, that's the main part. And there are the folks, yep. A true great general who relies on his instincts. Get back 10. Over there, Wei soldiers. Is it an ambush unit? There's a fair number of them who are going to chew right through them. Yeah, alright. Alright, instincts are superior, eh? Instincts are superior to everything in combat. Wei Army Commander-in-Chief, Gohome. Smoke coming from the mountains to the left. They saw through the surprise attack that was circling around their forces. But even so, Du Qiao really is as strange as the rumors claimed. His way of positioning and using troops is completely opposite of the norm. He's doing exactly what's considered foolish by common but it's his instincts! He's got 500, not even 500 IQ, he's just got 500 instinct points. He sends so many of his men to die for nothing. However, on the other hand, it's hard to believe, but he's able to win every single vital clash on the battlefield, allowing him to make up for the earlier losses. Hey, that's how good he is. If he truly is accomplishing this with instinct alone, then it really isn't a laughing matter. Small wonder that Fa was defeated by him. If we send out our troops in the center, we'll be able to blow them away easily. It's too early to use them. Besides, it's not often I get the chance to go up against an enemy like this. I would like to enjoy this a bit longer. I don't think you really will. And he spots something. Shin Army Headquarters signaled the retreat. We're withdrawing back to Chukyo. Bang, bang, alright. Off they go. So they've already come this far. Alright. Off they... Oh. 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 Alright. I thought that was Du Qiao. But no, that's the Zhao army. How is that? The Shin army is falling back. Leave them be, as I thought. This man is the more interesting of the two. Riboku. Now they're both staring at each other. I am Riboku, Commander-in-Chief of the Zhao army. You have my sincerest apologies for intruding upon your battle. What an open face. He gives off no pressure at all. Even his smile is as if it has nothing to hide. So this is Riboku, the man who has stolen the attention of all the states in China right now. Gohome, Commander-in-Chief of the Wei army. That said, may I ask what you would be doing here? I had thought the agreed rendezvous point for the coalition was still a bit further in. Did the Zhao army make changes to its planned route? Not at all. In fact, the actual Zhao headquarters is a bit further ahead of us. I personally took a detour here so as to pursue your Wei army. Considering how easily you took the well-fortified city of Goyu, I was wondering why you had been spending so many days bucked. That's the Duke. That's because of the Duke. I do believe our agreement was for the coalition to dedicate itself to invading Shin as swiftly as it could, wasn't it? He's like, I'm flying like you folks are too slow. What are you trying to say? Our general has been... Wait, Riboku Dono. First, I would like to make a few things clear. It's true that you are the man who proposed the formation of this coalition, but that does not necessarily mean we must follow your commands. The Wei and Zhao armies are equal in standing to each other. Hence, we have no obligation to follow the orders of one who is not of a higher rank than me. Fair enough. Fair enough. You are correct. There's no actual leader of the coalition. So he let it slide. I suppose it's to be expected. But even so, that by itself is enough to give a hint of the man known as Riboku and his fighting style Fu. There are two reasons why I have chosen to remain at this location. The first is that by going by our reports, our Wei army has pierced the Shin lands the deepest out of all the other armies. I would prefer not to throw away our resources so early on in this war when we've already taken a position at the forefront of the coalition. While the second reason is simply because I find the enemy Kyoukai to be interesting. Quite honest of you. Yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, you two, they both don't seem like warriors, right? Both of them don't seem like warriors. They both seem like just like some random people that were just thrown in this war. Like, yeah, you know what? Just lead. Just, you know what? You know how to count, so you're the smartest one here, so lead. You know, basically like that. Yeah, Riboku Dono. I also have 2 or 3 questions for you personally. I know the reason why you are urging all of us to proceed into Shin's center as fast as we can. It is so that we can keep Shin's command paralyzed from shock at the turn of events. I'm already struggling to sit on this chair right now. But regardless of the Shin command being shocked into numbness, it does not change the fact that Shin has already been checkmated. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? You're absolutely right. In that case, I would like to hear the reason why Riboku has chosen to rally such a large coalition, if not for some glorious cause. Hence, there is something I must ask of you now. Just how far are you planning on taking this war? Until the state of Shin has been utterly destroyed. He's on a bloodbath. He's like, you know what? The king of Shin, dead. Advisors, dead. Soldiers, dead. Civilians, dead. Children, dead. Women, dead. All of them, dead. That's his plan right now. Until the state of Shin has been utterly destroyed. What a demon. He's completely serious. Kanju, they're panicking. Like, they're struggling to breathe there. Kanju. Well played. What? What's going on here? I thought they were struggling to breathe, but I don't know. I thought no. Okay, that's stupid. I thought he got slashed, but no, that's his nose bleeding. Well played. Well played. What? They're all asleep right now, but have they found a strategy? Is the blood like just due to concentration or something? Well, do we have a good counter for this situation? Even Ace is asleep. This was already a nearly hopeless situation in the first place. Something like a proper counter does not even exist for something like this. We attempted hundreds of simulation battles, but every single one resulted in the fall of Kanju. However, at last, we found one possible... Okay, alright. I don't know what, I don't know how, but I believe you. But every single one. However, at last we found one possible plan that offers a tiny ray of hope. And the results of the simulation using that plan, success. Out of 100 battles, 20 went to Shin. 80, that's already 20 more than I ever would have thought. A 1 in 5 chance, excellent. Those are acceptable odds for a gamble. Here we go. All done. So, all about your checkmate and all stuff. Fuck your checkmate. Right? There's no checkmate. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Well done, Shohei-kun. We've sent orders for our various armies to hold the current positions while we call the generals back to Kanjo. Which generals? Every single one worthy of note. So they're getting everyone. Like, not just one. If you can hear my stomach, yeah, it's been rumbling for like an hour now. But oh well. They're getting every single one right now. All the generals. Oh, this is going to be quite good. Because we're going to see all the generals, right? We're going to see all of them. Now, that's just like the ones that we already know, you know, but all of them that we don't even know. So it's going to be quite interesting just to see how many there are. If there's any that we've not seen that are like very, very noteworthy. All that kind of good stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. That was chapter 267. We're about halfway through this volume. We've already been here for 2 hours now. We're going to be here for 4 hours for like one volume or something. I don't know. Anyway, let me read the comments. Duke lost 1,000 soldiers the other day. I see what you get with that. Because 10,000, yeah, alright. Okay, so instead of 11,000, he lost 8,000 plus the 1,000 that he got from Shin, so 10. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I see what you mean. Chapter 268, assembling the party. So the Avengers are being assembled right now. This is Infinity War. Under simultaneous attacks from all sides by the coalition army, Shin continued to lose cities, both large and small, one after the other. Its roads overflowed with... They're not going to have any citizens, though, after the war. They're just going to have soldiers. Its roads overflowed with citizens fleeing into the inner territories and away from the enemy invaders. Hurry, the enemy's coming, hurry up. Leaving behind their homes and land, all that mattered to them was to continue heading into the heart of Shin. Pick up the pace there. Yeah, they're all bouncing. Mass migration. Even the old guys, they're struggling, all of them. Look, there's another crowd of refugees over there. They're heading south. Then our northern territories get hit too. It's all screwed. So the rumors of us getting invaded by the other states is true. A coalition army. Why did things turn out like this? Oh no. How could we have forgotten? Ever since the days of King Sho, Shin has always been the one invading. Thanks to that, we've all been living without worry and have forgotten one important thing, that if you invade, you make enemies. That China has never changed. It's always remained a dog-eat-dog world, where it's the survival of the fittest. There was never any guarantee that Shin would become the one to be eaten by the other states. But they're not gonna be eaten, right? They're gonna somehow, I don't know how, but they're gonna somehow pull through. By eaten, it will be this... You need to shut these kind of people up, right? I just in the middle of the crowd, like, yeah, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna like just shut the flip up, all right? Just shut the front doors, just straight up. Come on, man. Stop spreading negativity. Start spreading positivity. I mean, we will all be destroyed. Enemies. You can see the dust being kicked up by the air. Great. Run for it. Shin will be. It's not impossible. If we're unable to stop the coalition army and lose the capital of Kanju, then the kingdom will be on the road to ruin. No way. Everything depends on the strength of Shin's military and its generals. Exactly. Kanju, so all of... yeah. You just see the eyes, right? That's the eyes. The eyes of Moby. Like, I can't even do that, right? The nose, that is like... I've got a big nose, but like his nose, like, it's like 10 times the size. And the eyes, yeah, and then you've obviously got Cho as well, Shakespeare, Osen, Kanki, all of them, Dukyao. That's the real squad, alright? That's the squad. That right there is the squad. Just the straight up squad. Right? They're like, yeah, boy. I think out of all of them, Mobu still looks the most fierce. But nah, Dukyao looks fierce as fripp. But still, impressive. That's the lineup. As expected, assembling a group. That's what I don't know where that's gonna be my thumbnail, but it might be my thumbnail of all the generals there, right? But maybe, right? As expected, assembling a group like this. Actually, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was gonna say if there's 6, you could have the new 6 great generals, but no, it's 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. As expected, assembling a group like this really is something. The air is so heavy, it's hard to breathe. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've had such a gathering, haha. Everyone has been briefed on the call, so that's General Choto. Enough of the unnecessary niceties, get to the main point. Some of us had to leave the front lines and are men behind just to make it to this meeting. I understand, Shohei-kun. Yes, sir. Now tell him the strategy. Tell us the strategy. I don't know whether I want us to know the strategy, because usually when you know the strategy, then it's not going to work. As you are all aware, Shin is currently under attack by a combined army consisting of 500... Okay, combined number of 500,000 soldiers in total. How many soldiers has Shin got? That's a real question. Out of 500, this is a crisis that threatens the very existence of our kingdom itself. To stand against the might of the coalition army, we will need to use every last measure of military strength available to us. In other words, we will require all great general class commanders called here today to join great general class commanders called here today to join hands and fight as one. So one big, is that the plan? One big army. This will be quite literally total warfare. If we fail, the state of Shin will be wiped off the face of Earth. We will hereby begin. Yeah, we're not gonna find out, so the plan is gonna work. We're gonna see the plan work. We'll hereby begin explaining our plan. And yeah, we just switch away. All right, we just switch away. Wait, one. Yeah, let me just go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 seats. I'm assuming one for like every commander-in-chief for all the armies. Oh, someone actually arrived before me. Yan Commander-in-Chief Ordo. This guy is huge as well. He looks... No, he doesn't. Ordo. He looks a little bit like the king that we saw previously of Shi, but not quite. What the fuck? Oh, wow. I just got a notification on my phone. Marvel Comics creator Stan Lee dies aged 95. So Stan Lee just died. Man, rest in peace, brother. Ah, man, that sucks. That sucks. That really sucks to hear, to read. I've just been mentioning Avengers as well. They're like the Avengers assembling everything, and now this is the case. Yeah, man, this one goes out to you, Stanley, for making my childhood good. And actually my adulthood fun. This goes out to you. Ah, man. That right there sucks. That right there sucks. I can't say that I know him personally. Let's get it right. But just what he's done, right? It's just an achievement. So, thank you very much for being you. That's what I'll say. So I was gonna say, like, this guy looks a lot like the king of Shi with that tattoo that he has on his like face. So Ordo looks like the king of Shi in a way. So that's the Yan Army Commander-in-Chief. It kind of feels weird now to just continue, but what can you do? Someone actually arrived before me. Yan Army Commander-in-Chief Ordo. We're gonna see all the Commanders-in-Chief. Commander-in-Chief of the Wei Army. Go home, eh? You're pretty young, aren't you? I'm Ordo, Commander of the Yan for Ordo. Is he from one of the Northern Steppe Horsemen? A horseman? That's gonna be quite interesting. We've not really had that yet. So why are you sitting in the middle? No reason. First come, first serve. Yeah, you can't... This guy. This guy. Just grabs another chair just so he can sit in the middle. Come on, fam. This guy. Oh. Alright. That's quite funny, alright? Looks like it's already getting lively around here. We see another person. Chu, Commander-in-Chief Kanmei. Seikan of Han. This guy from Han just looks... He looks like a mummy. Like, is that... What's wrong with his face? I don't know. Okay, I guess. Cool, I guess. I don't know. He looks like a mummy, like he's been revived or something. He was poisoned or something. Yeah, we've got the Commanders-in-Chief. Whoa, it's been a long time since the last saw a man bigger than me, hey. That's the Giant of Chu, Kanmei. And of all people, Han chose to send Seikai. You're not going to find out any information about Seikai. We're just, yeah, just that. Like, yeah, that's it. Well... Did he just break the... Yeah, he broke the chair. He broke the chair. It appears everyone has arrived. Yeah, the whole squad is here. Even the Prime Minister... who was he the Prime Minister of? Chu? I think it was the Prime Minister of Chu, right? Yeah, I think that was the Prime Minister of Chu. And Riboku. Of course, Riboku. Like, he's the head of, like, yeah. Are they gonna, like, find, like, a head of the coalition army? Like, okay, this is gonna be the head of everything. I don't know, right? But all the big boys are here. Like, all the generals of Shin are there, and all the generals of the coalition. The thing that I want to know, it wasn't said, so I don't know. So all I can really say at this point is really just, I don't know. That's literally it. I don't know. And that is right. We don't know how many soldiers Shin has. Maybe that was explained. Maybe that was said in like the past, but it wasn't said in this one. And like the coalition has 500,000. How many soldiers has Shin got in total? That's what I want to know. It's obviously very difficult. It's not very difficult to know, but I don't know. I want to know how many shoulders has Sin got to go up against those 500,000. That's fast. That's something we need to know, right? You'd figure that's something that we need to know. But yeah, the squad is here. Chapter 269. Let's open that up and let's have a look at the comments. This is so exciting. Things are about to go down. Hope you enjoyed this. I will pick it up from where I left off and watch you upload a video of this. Gotta go. See ya and rip. Peace out, Evolution. Peace out. Have a good day or good night, depending on your time zone. Chapter 269. 4 Lords of the Warring States. Chu Army Commander-in-Chief Kanmei. Yan Army Commander-in-Chief Ordo. Why is he like he's got like a moon or like a sickle on like one side but not on the other? Wei Army Commander-in-Chief Go. What the flip is with this guy? Seikai. Why is his face all... Is he wearing a mask or something? I really don't know. He just looked like he was poisoned, but like survived the poisoning. But like his body is still undergoing that poisoning at that... I don't know. I'm just making some shit up right now because he just looks so odd. And here they are. Is that Shun Shin Kun, the top official of the state of Chu? What is the Prime Minister doing here, yeah? Isn't the commander of Chu's forces already here? This must be what it feels like to have your heart dancing with excitement. To see the commanders of the various states that are normally at each other's throats all got... If somebody here had evil intention or anything, right? All of them would be dead. Throats all gathered in one location. I do believe we're missing Shi. Who cares about them? They're not gonna come. Ribakurono. To be able to fight together with you fills me with happiness from the bottom of my heart. To fight side by side with the man who would be Yan's greatest enemy, were it not for the coalition. So this guy, he's a straight up fight. Like, I think he's going to go up against Duke Xiao. If they have it like where like one general goes up against like one, state's commander-in-chief, he would be a perfect fit for like, for Duke Xiao, because he just seems intense as well. He's like, yeah, I love battle. I love it. We're not for the coalitions. You certainly took good care of our General Gekishin last year. Is Hoken gonna come in? I don't know. There is no way Yan would stay quiet after being defeated in such an overwhelming manner. Even I, who was away on a campaign to the north, was clenching my teeth hard enough to draw blood. I am grateful that Yan still decided to join a coalition. From what I heard, it was all due to you convincing the Yan King General Ordo. Because it was none other than me. Because I can't read right now. Because it was none other than the man named Riboku. I imagine it's the same for the other states too. The man who overwhelmingly crushed the 2 legends, Oki and Gekishin. The most noteworthy man in all of China. That's the hype that he deserves of right now. The most noteworthy man in all of China right now. No one else. It was all because you were the one who sent out the rallying cry to form this coalition army that everyone answered the call. In a way, you could say Gekishin was a sacrifice for the sake of realizing this coalition army today. I see. This man is sharper than he looks. More importantly, you again. We need to find out something about him. I don't know. We need to find something out about him. I don't know. This guy just looks so odd. What is a famous figure such as Shun Shinkun doing here? It was agreed that there would be no hierarchy between the various armies in this coalition army. All armies would be of equal rank with... Alright, they're gonna like have one supreme commander. Could that be like Hoken? Imagine him be like the commander into... That'd be stupid. That'd be stupid because he rushes into battle. But yeah, no hierarchy between the various armies in this coalition army. All armies would be of equal rank with each other. However, it is essential that we have a figure who exists to oversee all our forces and bind them together. That's a given. So that's how it is. Indeed, it's not gonna be... I don't think Riboku... He would be the perfect person for this, but I don't think he's gonna say himself. As Chu's Prime Minister and head of military affairs, Shun Shin-kun will serve as the coalition army's commander-in-chief. Alright, fair enough. It's not going to be you, Riboku. As I said, I don't think it would have been. The final member of the 4 Lords of the Warring States, who were said to keep over 3,000 house guest vassals. He has personally built up He has personally built up to the great state of Chu as its prime minister in the last 20 years. Whether it be court official or military officials, even if we were to take into account every personal life in China today, with his clout, who wrote this? With his clout, he would still be counted as one of the men standing at the absolute peak. Alright, there is no one more fit for this position. Agreed. Humph. Don't worry, General Gordo. The one directing this war will still be Riboku, who will be serving as the coalition's strategical advisor from beginning to end. My role is simply to kick your asses and keep you in line. Say, fair enough, pretty boy, fair enough. Do you still find this unsatisfactory? Fufu. Even someone like me who comes from the north has heard of the famous Shinshin-kun, Cuckoo. What is there to be unsatisfied about? There doesn't exist a more magnificent line. You're about to meet the might of Shin. There doesn't exist to be a more magnificent lineup than this. I knew it. Joining this coalition was no mistake. Good. Now we're in business. Next is the battle plan, Riboku. So you've got, basically, this is going to be like Riboku as a Shoei-kun, right? And battle of the tactical strategical geniuses, right? This is basically what it is. I will now explain our strategy for attacking Kanju. Both have their plans. Kanju. With Shin's current military resources, we do not have the slightest chance of stopping the coalition army's invasion. How many soldiers have you got? Hence, we will abolish all the various defense lines that we had set up between the coalition army and Kanjo. So abolish defense and what? Attack? We cannot afford to lose any more manpower in meaningless engagements. We will have all our citizens and soldiers pulled back to their respective cities and allow the coalition army to pass through uncontested. You're planning on letting them all come to Kanjo, to the entrance, that is. So basically have Kanjo be the walled city in a way. You really don't know anything, do you? You form a mount. Ooh. Oh, you should be careful what you say right now. He's about to. You might just pick up the staff. Just like, stab. You form a mountain bandit. Surrounded on all sides by mountain ranges, Kanji could be said to be a natural. Alright. Yeah. Have that be the walled city. But there's one reason why it also holds the title of the most impregnable city in all of China. Because of the national gate that blocks the one and only entrance of the path leading towards Kanju. I know that. Not a single army has ever managed to break through those gates. But at the same time, we've also never seen an invasion. That's very true. We've never seen an invasion at the scale of this one, right? Phew. That is correct. Alright. So basically defense versus offense, and usually when it's a defense versus offense, I go with defense, but I'm the kind of person that would be offensive, right? So I normally expect defense to win, but I always go with the offensive side. As expected, our only strategy is to close the gates and hunker down. Yes. Ultimately, the defense of the royal capital of Kanju will hinge on one thing only, and that is whether or not we will manage to hold the gates of the entrance. Sounds simple. That's about the only choice. The thing that I always thought about was like walled cities, right? They could just, it sounds simple, but they could just like throw like a bunch of like lit fire, like lit torches and whatnot over the wall, right? Have a few arrows, like just with fire, just over the wall, and or just starve it to death. They don't even have to attack; they just have to starve it to death, you know. They're going to run out of resources. So that's the thing. Like, you don't really need to attack a walled city to win. You can win by other means too. You know, just starve them, let them starve to death, or just burn them to death. Sounds simple. That's about the only choice. Generals, please immediately begin recalling all your various forces to the National Gate, Kanko Pass. All right. Look, guys, it's Shinso. There's more. Yeah, everyone's headed for Kanju. No, it's to a gate called Kankoku Pass or something. We should almost be there. Rumors say they're recalled practically everyone. It's not just rumors, fam. More often this way. I wonder if the Gakuka and Yokoho unit are coming to everyone. Whoa, holy crap, there's so many. What the hell? Are all of those ours Shin soldiers? There's so many of them. Just how many people are there? That's what I want to know. I've been asking this question for the whole time. It's because it's the rendezvous point. Yeah. There is the wall. The wall. The big wall. It's friggin' huge. It's twice as big as your average city wall. So this is Kankoku Pass. Hot damn. Something like this, there's no way it's gonna fall. Yeah. 500 fall, I don't know about that. Yeah, hell yeah. Hooray for Kankoku Pass. 10. That stuff about Kanjo falling if the enemy broke through Kankoku Pass. It's true. I see. Then it's going to be the location of the decisive battle. Alright. Everyone is going to be... It's not just going to be squabbling. Forget the squabbling. There's going to be one giant cluster of enemies versus one giant cluster of enemies. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, alright? It's going to be fun. Kangi would totally bomb this meeting. I talk about the meeting between like all the commanders for all the various states. Yeah, just appear out of nowhere, just be like, yeah, sneak attack. 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 And just be like, yeah, I've just won the war. I've just won the war. That'd be something, wouldn't it? If he just appears out of nowhere, just like sneak, 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 and that's it. And that's it. The more you look at it, the bigger it feels. It's kind of scary. Even the walls of Kanju are only half as high as these. Chapter 270, by the way. Twice as high as the royal capital. Just how big is this thing? How long have you been streaming? 2 hours? Oh, not that long. 2 hours and 5 minutes. As high as the capital, just how big is this thing? No matter how you look at it, there's no way this thing's gonna fall to the enemy. Yeah, well, Riboku is coming because he's confident it will. Exactly. It's Riboku after all. Rather than defending Kanju, this is now the defense of Kankoku Pass. Into positions. Hishin unit. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. Everyone's gonna be here. Kanju. Apologies, Mobu. I'm afraid I've given you the most costly role in this battle. Just what I wanted. Alright. Ever since Oki's death, Mobu's air has changed. The part of him that was sharp like a blade has settled down. So, improving. He's getting better and better. But in exchange, I can feel a fierce fighting spirit swirling deep within him. Right now, Shin's most terrifying jazz without a doubt. I don't know about that, fam. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that, Chief. It's without a doubt Mo. I don't know about that, Chief. I mean, Osen and Kanki, they got the hype from the top man himself, alright? They got the hype from the top man himself, from Oki himself, alright? I don't know about that, Chief. I don't. Maybe he's the one that will let loose the most carnage. Him and Duke and Duke Xiao. But like, I don't quite know about that, Chief. I don't know about that one, right? I don't know about that one. That to me, I think you're reaching, man. I think that's favoritism playing a part right now. That said, it's pretty rare to see you get outplayed like this. And for it to be something like a coalition army, I'm amazed that they were able to slip something like this past you. Yeah. This was my blunder. I have no excuses. There were barely any signs of this after all. It's true that we lost on the intel front too. But more than that, it was because I underestimated them. I don't think that he's someone that underestimates people at all. But it's because I underestimated them far too much. And he's even pissed at that. Riboku is just something else. I would never have imagined that there would be someone who could see through the true intent behind the Sanzhou invasion campaign. The whole of China was on the verge of being checkmated. They like saying checkmate, don't they? They like saying checkmate, correct. With only that one move. The conquest of Sanju and the announcement of Togun that followed. That move at Sanju was a play that came close to checkmating the board of China in its entirety. Well, hang on. It's true, Sanju is one of Wei's most important strongholds, but at the end of the day, it's only Wei's problem. Why would something like that affect China as a whole? Naturally, this would have only occurred dozens of moves down the line. However, from vital stronghold to stronghold, Shin's offensive would have gradually widened until it encompassed the entire continent. And like before an unstoppable avalanche, all the other states would have been helpless to resist and simply swallowed by the tide. Alright. It's like that the only people in China that saw through this ploy were Riboku and I. Alright, fam, alright. The great state of Chu is hardly one to be threatened by trivial matters, but something like all of you being absorbed by Shin would be a matter of concern even to us. If we have been checkmated, then the best move is to simply fair enough. It's to simply smart. That's what I'm a kid, like being checked. I don't want to play no more. You're about to lose the game. Like pick up the game. Like throw that away right now. That's basically him right now. If we have been checkmated, then the best move is to simply smash the board entirely. And that's when Ryuba Kudono set out to form this coalition army. It's hard to believe, but if it really were true, that would mean that there's also another person, in Shin, that is capable of thinking of such far-reaching plays, and the fact that they are truly aiming to conquer all of China makes them extremely dangerous, 100%. But they underestimate us, and now all that lies in Shin's future is are you sure about that? Is destruction. You reap what you sow. No, the one who ultimately responsible for all this is myself. After all, the Sanju invasion campaign was only because of this BnHA alliance I proposed. A bit of back and forth there, I'd say. For Shin, for Shohei-kun to have made a move as outlandish as this was beyond my imagination. This getting more, it's not really, but they're basically both at fault, and they both underestimate the other person. That's basically what it is. And now they're both in the situation where they have to act, otherwise they're gonna be destroyed. It really is that simple. This getting more complicated by the minute. How is it complicated at all, you moron? It's so clear and simple, imbecile. I feel sorry for the citizen of Shin about to be slaughtered for something they weren't even aware of. Foo-ha-ha-ha. Who cares about those louts? If they want to hate something, hate the fact that they were born in Shin. This is war. And in war, the only fate that awaits those that bite off more than they can chew is complete annihilation. Such is the way of the world in the day and age. Moten Ohan. Squad. You guys, go on ahead. Gotcha. Go on ahead. Yes, sir. Ohan. Ohan was about to leave, wasn't he? Like, he was like, screw you guys. I'm going. I'm like, come on, fam. Let's meet up with Shin, fam. Let's meet up with Shin. Where did you two get assigned to? The Gakuga and Gyokoho have been placed with the Mobu and To. Oh, that's a good squad. That's a good squad. Mobu To combined army. What about you? I got stuck with Nukia, which it's gonna sharpen your battle instinct. I hope, maybe, I don't know. Kyoukai needs to come back. Like, straight up, seemed like all three of us got posted with some pretty big names. There's only big names in this war. There's all the small fry have been eliminated. Things really have taken a turn for the incredible, haven't they? To think that only a while ago we were still busy with the stuff at Sanju. Now all of a sudden the state's on the brink of destruction. The top brass really dropped the ball this time. No. It's because it's the Warring States era, remember? Like, Shin is hyped. All of them like, I don't know what that shit is. That's true. Oh, you got promoted to 2,000. He's got promoted. You got promoted to 2,000 man commander, right? Congratulations. just leave me alone, you peasant. Just you watch. I'm gonna make 3,000 man commander just from this battle alone. Here we go again. Then I will aim for 5,000 man commander. 5,000? Because so long as I reach that, the only thing above the only thing so I like that. So okay, Shin 1k, Ohan 2k, then there is 3k. I don't know what is 4k, but there is 3k, then there is 5k, and then there is general. I like the structure. I like having a structure. That kind of structure to me is very important because that's how I know where you can progress to next. So after 5k is general. So basically 5k is lieutenant in a way, if you want to call it that. Oh yeah, he's right. I had thought it was still a while off in the future, so it didn't cross my mind. But the next rank after 5,000 man commander is general. It's not that I had forgotten about it, just that I knew getting promoted from 1,000 man commander onwards would be increasingly difficult. So the only thing I had been worrying about was how to make it to the next rank of 2,000 man commander. But a huge war like this all comes with, yeah, it does. It comes with a huge opportunity. Something like making 5,000 man commander off this battle isn't impossible. You'd have to take on one of the commander-in-chief, and I don't think you're ready for that, my boy. I don't think you're ready for that, my boy. Ohan. See ya. Hey, look at that shade that he's putting on him. 1,000 man commander. Peace out. I'm 2K. I'm 2K. Even when our kingdom's about to be destroyed, this guy still. Then I'm gonna shoot all the way up to general. And okay, okay. Most like that's impossible, bro. That's come on, fam. All right. Guess I better get going too. Father will chew me out if I'm late. Kyoukai. Moten, we're gonna smash right through them. Yes, we are. You better not kick the bucket, even if you screw up. I bought some amazingly good liquor too again. Alright, let's share a few cups when everything's over. Yeah, you bet. Hopefully nothing bad's gonna happen in this. Because that's usually, lines like these are usually when everything just goes downhill, alright? Kankoku Pass. What's this? Here I was thinking that every last one of us would be hiding on these walls and just defending the gates. Don't be foolish. Now we're playing right into the enemy's hands. Kankoku Pass might be a veritable wall of iron, but the mountains to the side still have various openings and must be guarded from the outside. This will allow us to keep the enemy in check from our side too. Besides, the enemy is also aware of this and have positioned their forces over a wide area accordingly. So for you and me to have been assigned to guard this gate, does that mean we looked out on a draw? Who can say? Until the battle actually begins, no one can be sure. Smack. I like Kanki. I like him a lot. I think he's one of my favorites, actually, in terms of generals. If I had to give the generals a rating, I think Toe would be number 1 just because he's Toe. Moby would be quite high too. Maybe would be quite high too. But I think because Oki's obviously not here, Kanki might be quite high. Just because I like it. I like his attitude. I like his attitude quite a lot, actually. Kyoukai, I like him too because I like these just forces of nature, if you want to call it that. Hoken, essentially. Oh, anyway. Kankoku Pass. Kankoku Pass. The Osen army to the left. Toe and Mobu army to the right. Kyoukai army to the right. And you've got Mogo, Choto, and Kanki defending the Kankoku Pass. Yan army will go up against Osen. That's Ordo. I wish we would have seen Ordo. I like that name. Ordo against Kyoukai. I wish that would have been the case. Then the Zhao army. Yeah, Mangoku. That's his name. I forgot his name. Mangoku. Yeah. I don't know whether Kyoukai instincts. But I don't know whether he's a good fit for Zhao army. In all fairness, Ribaku isn't. Ooh. Could. Zhao is on the left, on their left, on Shin's right. Zhao. Could that mean... Am I just reaching? Could that mean Hosen? Hoken, not Hosen. Hoken. Could show up against Kyoukai. Two forces of nature. Could that be something? I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. I don't know, alright? Then you've got the Chu army versus the Mobuto army, alright? The Chu army obviously having the most, just a huge army. Han and Wave against the Kankoku Pass with just the Zhao army, Riboku and Chu army, Shusen-kun at the back, and Yan army obviously against Osen. It's going to be quite interesting. No matter what happens, right, it's going to be interesting. What's that page? Chapter 277, sorry, chapter 270, 170 to 171. I'm going to save that page just so I know where like everything is positioned in a way. I don't need to really save that page. I've got this page saved. But yeah, you get the point. I'm going to put that page into my kingdom folder, alright? Here they come. And that's how it's going to end. Chapter 270. Kanki. Who is king now? Could you imagine, right? Could you imagine, right? Kanki being king. Because he's so... I want to say like so instinctive, right? Like he just acts on his instinct, but that would be Kyoukai. But he's a little bit. If you want to, he's just a sneak attack, and I can't honestly. Chapter 271, battles trigger. So you know what that means. You know what that means, don't you? And I can't sit on this stupid chair anymore. This chair is like death. It's straight up death. It's like I nearly broke my hand there trying to hit that chair because it's just straight up iron. Metal. That's what it's made of. So I'm just gonna sit like that. I'm gonna sit like this. Kanju Royal, even a harem. Foot. What? You need to protect your baby, fam. You need to protect the child. You need to do that. Kosan, you okay? Hey, watch it. I managed to cover my belly, so it should be okay. But I hid my forehead. But still, the harem really has become a huge company. Everyone's about to die if it doesn't work out. That's the thing. Everyone's trying to make preparations to be ready to escape at the drop of a hat. Not to mention, there's so many stupid rumors that are being spread thanks to the harem being closed off. Hasn't Kanju been surrounded by the enemy? No, it hasn't. The coalition army has only made it as far as Kankoku Pass. Coalition. Kankoku Pass? Kankoku Pass is one of our largest gates leading to Kanju. So long as Kankoku Pass holds, the enemy cannot reach Kanju. You really know a lot, don't you? I mean, yeah. It's because I come from a military family. I've been properly schooled on military matters. Alright, fair enough. I've always been kept updated on the news and the letters from my family. Naturally, it was all written in code. Wow. But father also wrote in a letter that even Kankoku Pass is still risky. If they break through, then Kanju will also fall. Use your chance now to find a possible path to escape. Yu-chan, I'm just wondering, but if the enemy really did reach the harem, then us palace girls would be, slaughtered. Have you met with His Majesty recently? No, I haven't seen him at all. Then if the time comes, I will definitely protect you and the chat. Nice. Yu-chan, despite saying that, Yu-chan's hands were shaking, trembling in fright. This trembling conveyed to Ko-chan just how dire the situation really was. It'll be fine, Yu-chan. There's so many people fighting for us at Kankoku Pass right now. It's okay. It's all or nothing in this real. It really is all or nothing. All of Sin's soldiers are really strong. They will definitely protect everyone. Shin, my boy. This is the time. This is time to shine. Zhao army of 120,000. Boy! Boy! But you know what? This could be I was gonna say this could be a possible rematch between him and Hoken. That's not gonna happen. Hoken with slaughters. I don't know whether he's part. I think he would be part. Like if he hears like a massive war like that, he's definitely gonna be part. But we've not seen him at all. So he's just gonna appear probably out of nowhere and it's like, yeah, boys, I heard there was a war going on. I just wanted to have some fun. I want to have some fun, fam. Over 100,000 Zhao, 120,000 to be precise. So that's the opponent we've got matched with. This really is the pressure of over 100,000. Gulp, gulp. And we've only got 50,000. Dumbass. 40,000. So 3 times. Hot damn. Ensan. This will be the first time we go up against a Zhao since Baju. Right? Indeed. That time, we were only 100 man. Look how far you've come. We were only 100 man unit. And now we number 1,000. General Oki. Just how much has a Hishin unit, which you personally named, grown in the last 3 years? Please watch without blinking and see with your eyes. And there is Duke Hyar just on top of it with his horse as well. It's like, yeah, battle! 3 times the odds. Yeah, before it was 10 times the odds. This time it's only 3 times. And he's like, yeah, this is almost fair. This is almost fair. Chu army 100. So, great. I wish it would have told us first. How big the Shin army is as a whole, and not like split up in like just the way it's being done right now. Because I don't know how much they have as a whole, but I just know they don't have the numbers. They don't have the numbers, but I don't know how much they have compared to the coalition. Chu army 150k, Mobu army 60k, Toe army 30. I was hoping we wouldn't draw the Chu army 150k. But at least you guys have 90, right? It's 150 or it's 90. It's not as bad as the odds as... It's not as bad as the odds. Not 3 times, right? It's not that bad. The odds aren't that bad, right? It's 1.5 if you're really... A bit more than that, but it's pretty much that, right? 1.7, I'd say. They've got 1.7 times the numbers of you guys have, so it's not that bad, right? It's not 3 times. Now, it's not... You're not in Duke Xiao situation here. Kankoku Pass. Han Army 50. Wei Army 100. The hell are you waiting for? Quit wasting time already. Hurry up. Ah, I didn't realize that. He's going up against the guy that looks like he's got poisoned. They both are just like mountain. For me, they both look like mountain folks. Like just people that lived in the forest. So that's gonna be quite interesting. Him going up against, what's that guy's name? Psyche, something like that. I think. Osen army 70,000 against the Yan army 120,000 with his armor that just looks like a face, looks so absolutely badass. Osen, after analysing the battle of Sanju from before, you could say that the reason for General Rempa's loss was due to the existence of the Osen army that had remained virtually unscratched until the very end. If that was Osen's plan all along, then he really is something. He will serve as an interesting opponent. Alright, everyone is ready to go. Ordo-sama, I believe the mountain path behind the Osen army will allow us to circle around to the rear of Kankoku Pass. No doubt, that was the conclusion I came to as well. It seems like they actually have like mountain bandits pirates. Well then, shall we begin? Hold it, Yuki. The ones to set off the spark will not be us. For a battle on a scale as large as this, the matter of who officially signals the start of combat is also an important issue. That's politics for you. Alright. Coalition Army Headquarters, you have my apologies, Riboku. I'm afraid the King of Chu is quite adamant that the right of beginning the battle be given to Chu as the leaders of the coalition. It's only natural to consider the appearance that the great state of Chu must keep up. Then please, at your discretion, Fu. As you say, have Kanmei begin at once. And here we go! Here we go! This guy is screaming like, Kanmei, Commander-in-Chief of the Chu Army, to all troops. As the leader of this coalition, the Chu Army has accepted the honor of raising the curtains of this battle. What the hell is that ridiculous? Like, they could actually, without megaphone, they can still hear it, right? It's the Chu from the next battlefield over. That's how loud he is. Shin shall perish in this battle. Shall perish. Kangoku Pass. Perish. This battle will most certainly be carved deep into the annals of history. And the one who will be given the highest honor of opening this battle is none other than my most trusted general on the field. You, Renbu-kun. Huh! Guess we're the advanced guards. Alright. I'm Renbu-kun, warrior general of the mighty state of Chu. He doesn't lose in volume. Yeah, they're all loud. Renbu-kun. That's the man who killed Dokin, yeah? The man who will ignite the start of this monumental battle. Who are the men that caused the earth to quake? The Chu Army! What is this? Wow. Who are the men who caused the heavens to tremble? The Chu Army! Here we go. We will send the Shin to the next world. Ha! All troops! Charge! Duke. Yo, how can you not love this guy? He's like, yeah, all your speech, all your whatever, let's attack, screw your speech, all troops, charge. And they're like, what the heck, man? What are you doing, fam? What are you doing? We're giving out a speech here, fam. We're giving out a speech, we're going to tell all these words. What are you doing? Why are you interrupting me, fam? This was my moment to shine. What are you doing, bro? Duke doesn't care, like, yeah, let's just attack. Yes, sir. Follow the Duke's lead. What is going on? That's the Duke for you. Now we're talking. Forward charge, Hishin unit. The ones to open this battle will be us. They actually let the Duke steal the show. That's what you get for that's what you get for blabbing on so much. Absolutely. Even like whatever his name is, Shosei-kun. Like even he's like pissed and nervous and everything. Oh, man, I like this. I like the Duke. That's what I said, right? The Duke is after Toe. I would say Toe number one. Despite the fact that he's not really done anything, we've not really seen much of him. But yeah, Toe number one just because he's Shakespeare. And then you have Duke. You've got Duke Hyao, Mobu, and Kanki fighting for that second spot. And the Duke right now, he's mad impressive. All right, he's mad impressive. I have to say that he's mad impressive right now. So yeah. Duke, this is my show. Like, you talk too much, fam. You talk too much. Like, just get rid of you. Get rid of you, fam. We're starting right now. Through all your nonsense, we just say charge. You know, he's like all that speech about who has lifted the heavens, who has split the heaven. It's the Chu Army. He's like, dude, it's just like, you know what? Charge. Just charge. Right? Just attack. Attack. That's it. We don't need to have a great big speech. Just attack. Just have fun. Charge. Follow the Duke's lead. Chapter 272. Duke Hyao's Rush. And here they come. Ryahaku-sama. The Shin army is actually coming out. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not the Chu army. Huh? What do you mean? That's not the Chu army. What are you talking about? Are you telling me someone actually pulled a fast one on me? Wait, what? Wait, what? What's going on? What do you mean? That's not the Chu army. Is somebody else coming in? Oh wow, I think somebody else coming. Are you telling me someone actually pulled a fast one on me coming? Looks like the Shin have a few fellows who know how to make a joke. Wahaha. Oh, Toe! No, that's Dukiao. I really don't get what you're talking about then. What are you talking about? I'm so confused about what he's saying right there. The Shin army's coming out, of course. That's not the... What do you mean by... That's not the true army? No idea. Honestly, no idea. No good. We can't catch him at all. So far, he's sprinting. Here they come. Spears. Brace. We'll push them right back. They're gonna hit. Smash right through him, Duke. How dare you? Nah, he just smashes right through them. Like, yeah. As a chap that's called. His rush. That's what it is. It's his rush. He's just going forward and just moving forward. Mangoku army 20,000, the Ryaku army of 60,000. Yeah, 60,000. You should have put them all together as one, not have them split up, because splitting them off is just going to be a downfall, straight up. It's about time you broke off from us, 10. There's no point in you randomly getting killed in a melee. Damn. Alright. I'll analyze the battle from the rear and send you orders, so make sure you don't go in too far. Can't promise that. Let's do this, man. Stay alive, everyone. It's time to pay him back for Bayou. Here come the Shin monkeys. Where they He Shin unit. Yeah, the He Shin unit. The squad. The battle-hardened squad. Just coming in like, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Just coming up. Ryaku-sama. Our first line is rapidly collapsing. Behind them, yeah, you're all gonna die, fam. You're all gonna die. Chu army. Kanmei sama. Should we not also, he's just as the rumors say, Dukiao is the epitome. No. Put some respect on his name. Dukiao is the epitome of foolishness. What kind of fool strikes out when he is the one on the defensive? He's instinctive, fam. They have insulted us. They have smeared mud on the face of the Chu army. On our honor, they have slapped us in the face. This disgrace can only be washed away with an ocean of Shin blood. Rinbuku-sama, hooray, leave it to me. We will slaughter all the Shin soldiers and dye these lands red with their blood. Onwards, brave warriors of Chu. Advance. Finally he's done with his speech. Here they come. It's starting. What's with this guy's face? I don't get it. The Chu army is finally set out. By this point, it hardly matters anymore. The Chu army is advancing. The Han have started moving too. This whole being the one to begin the battle is all pointless drivel, because at the end of the day, the main star of the show will be my way army. Move out, men of Wei. We go to demolish the Shin National Gate of Kankoku Pass. Alright, here we go. Kanko's like pointing himself. Yeah, it is already. Not already. Like, yeah, now then. Shall we get started on our side too? Osen Kun. Kun, eh? 241 BC. Coalition Army versus Shin Army. The Battle of Kankoku Pass begins. And that's how it begins. State of Zhao. Kyoukai. Finally, State of Zhao. Kotsuha Mountains. You know, that coalition army led by Riboku-sama. I hear they've already reached Kankoku Pass. That's the end of Shin. Heh, serves them right. Yeah, I think Kyoukai just heard that as well. No, we can't go, Ryokushi. I know this will be a brutal war for Shin, but the moment I left the Hishin, I resolved to not return until I'd avenged Sis. So this time, we will just have to believe in them. Alright. The feathered saint dances along the weeping sky. The eternal earth fills with the fire of joy and sorrow, droplets of lamentation. Yet even so, with even the deafening thunder, man chooses to walk forward. Ah, the feathered saint wailing swells ever louder, to fight, to shine brightly. Alright. That was a long... I think is that the last... Yeah, that's the last, right? Yeah. That was a long but a good, volume of Kingdom. Woo! I mean, it technically started before this volume. But this volume really began it all. This volume really began it all. Greetings. This is Hara. I sincerely thank you for this purchase of volume 25. This afterwards was written at the start of 2012. My father passed away in October last year. As usual, I took my family back to my parents' home for the end of the year holiday. Including me, everyone passed the time happily with a smile on their face, but I could still feel an atmosphere of loneliness at the time. My mother took the chance to do some various cleaning and sorting. It was then that we discovered a record of my old family's principles that were secretly written by my father. It was dated the year 2006 and was found written inside a copy of our family record, basically a listing of stuff like names and dates and birth or death for each generation of the Hara family. Finding it at a time like this made it feel like it was a present left behind by my father. Once again, it brought up images of my father. Everyone cried again. No one in the family had any idea that my father had spent time thinking of these principles, but its contents truly were in alignment with my father's attitudes towards life. As one of his children, I'd like to believe that we should also have inherited a large portion of this attitude. There were 2 principles in total, and I believe he put much thought into the order that he wrote them down in. It's a bit surprising, but being considerate of one's family and friends was actually 6th on the list. I would like to share with all of you the 2 of Hara family's principles. Number 1, endeavor to serve the world and its people. Number 2, never forget to express proper gratitude. Thank you so much, Father. Hara Yasuhisa. That's pretty cool. And then the bonus chapter. I've not read the bonus chapters in like 10 decades, right? But let's read this one, right? Just to get kind of like have a kind of like a breather. It's like having bread after some spicy food right now. Let's read this bonus chapter. Kyoukai solo journey. So hungry, well, it's okay, just endure it, it's too much effort. I've really changed, haven't I? Being by myself actually feels lonely. The best thing about being in the Hishin unit has got to be how food would appear without you even needing to lift a finger. Kyoukai, chow time, pretty much. Kai, you really are lazy, aren't you? It was your turn to get food. Just one frog, are you kidding me? And I think she's the one who always eats the most out of all of us. Someone, food. What? There's someone here already. Yeah. Wait, bro. Isn't that a woman? It's a woman, isn't it? Yeah, she's actually really cute. Ah, this guy. Me first, bro. Let me go. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, there's your food. There is your food. Wait, dumbass. Wait your turn. Then let me do the licking. Let me do the, yeah, crunch, crunch, stack, stack. Yeah. Itadakimasu. And she just eats the food. Yeah. Pretty much. Good stuff. I mean, see, you don't need to actually work much for the food. You just have to take on these people. Simple. Very, very simple. Anyway, that was Kingdom Volume 25. Oh, man. That was a long volume. I think I can't, right now I can't hear out of my left ear. It's just kind of blocked. Nope, still can't hear. Nope. Oh well. Where do we begin? Like I said, this volume really started it all. The whole coalition basically just appeared. They basically just appeared and like, yeah, you know what? Let's have some fun. Like the report guy came like 10 times, like report. They're all attacking us right now. We're fucked. That's basically him. That's basically him in a nutshell, right? I still almost don't think that they can do it. I honestly, I want to just keep reading, but I can't sit on this chair anymore. Otherwise, I would keep reading. If this was a different chair, I would continue reading right now, probably until I finish this arc. I don't know when the arc finishes, but I'll probably finish this arc for today. But I just can't sit on this chair anymore. I don't want to stand because I'm too lazy for that. So I have to end it here, unfortunately. Setas, thank you for a great reaction. Good night. Well, thank you very much for being here. Have a nice night or day. For me, it's night. I still have to prepare some work for tomorrow's uni as well. But man, I could have done that tomorrow morning as well. Wake up early, whatever. But yeah. Just want to say thank you everyone who's been here. Hopefully we can get these out sooner than later. But as I said, because we've got so many exams and so many assignments and just so much stuff for the next until I think mid-January. I think that's when it all stops. I've just got so much to do right now that these will be like just inconsistent. Yeah, I kind of have to expect that being inconsistent. So we'll see. That's all I can say. We'll see. Anyway, folks, I will see you all next time, everyone. Until then, Have a nice day. Thanks to all the mods and thanks to everyone else for being here. Bye.